The life of a bandit hasn't been too bad for our boy Benjamin here. He's now got a squad of a dozen different members. Today, he's just doing his daily chores. He has to go and grab some more food for the next training trip. As you see, we got a bunch of hash that we can't sell. We kind of have to hide that while we're buying food, but we're gonna buy up some meat wraps and get today started. We have 100,000 cats in the jackpot that we get to spend today, starting on day 69. And we look up here, most of our crew are not looking too bad. For the most part, everybody's almost fully healed and we can head out of here soon. Benjamin wants to find some more recruits. Looking at our squad right now, the Bronze Bandits seem to be full of a few different types of humans. We got about 2 different sheks, a few bugmen, but we don't have any skeletons, we don't have any animals. So today we're going to be trying to fix that by making this little squad of bandits into an army. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys like videos like this. Now let's start talking to some guys. Mr. Soto here says, "You a warrior, Flatskin? I'm looking for a new clan. I want to be able to fight, to earn my way to the afterlife, to Gateway. But here a servant can never fight." "Sure, you can fight with us." "Gratitude, but my lord still owes me. My price is 3,000 cats." Now, Benjamin's not sweating. He has over 100,000 cats to his name, so we'll pay for his freedom, and we'll also change this guy up a little bit. Let's make him a bright, light, thick shek. I can do the posture thing. His posture is crazy. I think we're gonna give him like a really straight back. There we go. His full body barely fits in the frame. We'll make his head a bit bigger and, you know, I'll leave it like mostly the same. I kind of like the look of his face. We're going to give this guy the name of Oryx, naming him after my SoundCloud homie that makes SoundCloud music. Love Oryx. Shout out to the young one. Let's get him popped in here as this fucking abomination shek. I'm sure he'll be pumped when he sees this. I kind of like the look. We might do a little bit more customization with each recruit that we get, just so they look a little bit more unique and we can really make our team diverse. Now, I wouldn't mind hiring maybe one more shek. Like, we could get Ruka. We could get a different shek that's like fresh with stats. Let's also not forget to check out the other bar. There's one more right here that we can pop into quick, and there might be some more recruits in here. There's a pacifier, there is another drifter, and oh, Kang is on top. Okay, Kang might be ideal to recruit. Looking for protection, fragile Flatskin? Who you calling fragile? The fragile Flatskin who wishes to prove me wrong. Interesting. So, have you got any skills? I'm a shek warrior, Flatskin. Do you really need to ask? How much are you charging? My fee is 6,000 cats. I will enjoy the challenge of keeping a fragile Flatskin alive. I hear your people get killed very easily. That's the spirit. Let's go. Now you are my Flatskin. Nobody will touch you. So we paid 6,000 cats. We can't change Kang's appearance. That's okay. Him and Benjamin can now run down. And let me just organize the group a little bit. I want to sort them by race. We gotta like figure out some DEI in this team, you know? We're not looking very equal right now. So we have like 7 humans, we have 4 sheks, and we have 3 bugmen. So ideally what I think we're gonna want to do is try to find some more bugmen and skeletons. Like, we can have up to 20 units in a squad right now, and I want to get another 6. I'm thinking of our choices of where we should go. Yeah, the shek territories aren't that hot. I would probably say way down south, like maybe Clownsteady, Drifters Last, Catan, Morn. They might have some good potential. So I think first we're gonna start by heading our way down south over to Shark, the city, and Swamp. But even though it's nighttime, Benjamin and the crew are pretty confident. We have to find some armor for our new recruits, but that shouldn't be too difficult. But I'm feeling very confident about going down south now. If we check out the stats for our team, you'd see people like Bugman 3, one of the random bugmen that are alive. You know, he has 53 strength, 40 in melee attack, 37 in melee defense, and dexterity is at 42. Benjamin has 34 dexterity. It's a little bit lower, but his strength is at 68, his melee attack's at 40, and defense is at 44. So ideally, we just try to get those leveled up more, find some like strong bandits that we can take down, then that'll be perfect. Of course, the swamp is fairly brutal. Like, we got lots of water that we basically have to swim through. When somebody goes goes in water just like that, the whole team slows down. The swamp cannot, it's usually not the funnest place, you know. I've said it a lot. It's one of my least favorite biomes in Kenshi. It is kind of ironic because it's just funny and I'm always here. But here we are. We've arrived in the village. I think it might be a little bit hectic still. Last time we were here, the swampers were fighting the other faction. Yeah, it looks like that is still going on. What's popping, party people? I'm looking for somebody strong. Do you have this guy, Stubbs Mimoso? We could talk to him. What's popping? You eyeballing me? Yeah, I'm eyeballing you. What of it? Let's take this outside, fruit nut. Don't go pussying out on me. Oh shit, okay, we're fighting him. I don't think this is how we make friends, Benjamin, but go for it. There we go, beat him up, guys, beat him up. Yeah, yeah. All right, nice. We got him down. We can loot him, brutal. Okay, let's first aid it. I don't want him to just die there on the ground, but yeah, we got his ass. Let's see what happens when he wakes up. Is he gonna talk to us or is he gonna still be aggressive and mad? Oh, no, he's getting up. Okay. We just knock him out again? Okay. This guy Green, let's talk to him. He seems to have a crossbow with him. Just as it started getting stale in here, a newbie comes strolling in. How about a little wager, eh? You and me. I shoot a green foot off a guy's head from half a mile away, you pay off my bar tab. Jim will do it. He's drank so much sake that he'll agree to sell his own mother right now. Jeez, Green, really observant. An eye for shooting, eh? Hell, you're looking at one of the best shooters in the swamps. Honed my skills working on a smuggler base till my crew got wiped out by skull collectors. Okran have mercy on their souls. Well, damn. Now you got me spouting some religious crap. Fancy shooting for me? Well, I quit my days of shooting green fruit off of heads. Look, I already failed my crew before. Life holed up and bars actually starting to grow at me. We all fail sometimes. No one is perfect. Join me. They sip on their drink. Don't beat yourself up. It's not what your crew would want. Alright, I'll shoot for you. But I wasn't kidding about paying off my bar tab, you know? You want my turret skills, you're gonna have to fork the bill. 2,300 cats. That's like nothing. Deal. Okay, welcome to the team, Green. Let's make sure we knock out Stubbs again. Very nice. And that now means we have 15 people in our team. That's pretty good. I do want to find some more though, and this place is already becoming gnarly, like everybody's fighting, so I think we're gonna start going down south right away. I don't want to spend any more time here than we have to. Oh god, blood spider attack. Very important we lock in for this. It does not take much to knock them out, like we just need 1 or 2 shots to the chest or whatever. We instantly, like, we get all of their forelegs, but it's just hard getting that, like, hit on the chest when you're not landing it. Alright, looks like we're doing fine. We didn't get too beat up there. I just don't want to get stopped by them too much, because those slow us down a lot. Oh, whoa. Outpost or a ruin. It is already broken into. We could probably stop by and check it out. Oh, goodness. Okay, I see. There's a whole bunch of blood spiders in there. I mean, I think we might as well get to it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. They're starting to come through the wall. Okay. Get them right away. Let's try to pick open this lock. Oh, pick success. Open it. Oh, Lord. Back up, guys. Back up. Okay, now the battle's gonna unleash. Hopefully we land some wide hits out to them. Gonna take everybody off passive mode so we're all fighting, targeting these blood spiders ASAP. Doesn't look like anyone's going down yet. Bug Boy 1 took a heavy hit, but looks like really there's just this one blood spider here. We knock him out. We're looking nice. So let's get everybody healed up, and Benjamin can run inside here, see if there's anything else we need to worry about. We have... Oh, is this place completely empty? It looks like it actually is. Whoa, and there's like way more stuff than I thought there would be. Okay, so let's start going around. We'll pick up the, like, items like a plank over here. That looks like it'll be worth good value. Yeah, wow, 3.5K. That's huge. So with a ruin like this, basically I want to check all these food storages. I can see on the side if they're empty or not, it'll say. And if it's not empty, then usually there's like something valuable in it. We'll leave the rest of the crew outside just to defend for now while I check out the rest of his place. Up here we have research benches, some of the top tier ones as well. And oh, steel bars, nice. Look at that. 7 of those, they all sell for about 648, so that's a few thousand. And going up even further, we have, of course, the generators in here powering the ruin, and then the loot room. There's a bunch of stuff we can look for in here. Ideally, Benjamin's gonna start with picking the metal boxes, and everyone outside can kind of like handle these blood spiders that wake up. Ideally, Benjamin will get some lockpicking levels too from this. Like, the more he fails, the better, because that just gives us more time to practice lockpicking. There we go. We got some copper alloy plates and an advanced splint kit. We also have a lot of stuff in these other spots. I'm gonna have to bring someone else up here though, because our inventory is now full. So Alec is gonna start running up after he's done being attacked. And then I can have him grab most of this stuff, like advanced first aid kits, plenty of loot that'll help us out. Ooh, a map of the Ashlands. That's huge. That's worth like 10,000, and that shows us where an Ashland dome is. Really high-end loot location. Now, in here, it's looking like a couple ancient science books, 2 tools. That's huge. Oh, geez, and a red saber came by to attack. That's interesting. We got some mercenary armor we can give Oryx. There we go. He's got his first piece of equipment. Now we can check each of these storage boxes, try to find loot and things that we might want to take with us. Yeah, Benjamin's got his lockpicking up to level 15 now, and it was at like 9 when we started. Each time we're getting like 20 experience, so that's great. And there we go, finally unlocked it. Woo! Okay, there's the mother load of loot. This is actually a lot, and it's like heavy stuff too. All right, and now we have a 5% chance to pick this safe open, so we don't even have to use our tools. We can save them for a more complex ruin in the future. And beautiful, there's some more stuff that we can take with us. Let's grab all of this stuff. The CPU units are crazy, like that could be worth a lot of money. But all right, I think we got like everything of value picked up. Let's gather everyone again. We'll get them ready to go down south. It's early start of day 71, so it's not too bad. Still have plenty of time. And now the main goal will be trying to go completely down south into Clownsteady, because we haven't been there yet. I don't think, not on this save file at least. I think Jumper got knocked out by blood spiders, so we gotta pick them up. Maybe I'll get Oryx to pick them up, so then he can get some like strength training. And the group will be a bit slower, but that's all right. We are like almost there anyways. Wow, look at that group of swamp turtles. Crazy. I don't know if we want to cut them off. We might want to wait for them to like cross. I've never seen them go aggro, and I don't know if today is the day where I do want to see it. Like they relatively aren't too strong, but yeah, if we can just get to the city without having to fight those goobers, that'd be great. Oh, we have discovered another ruin. Should we swim over to it? Like, it might be worth going over to. We got plenty of food. It's like right in the middle over there. I'm gonna have Middle Island or something. I'm not sure. All right, we are not too far. I think it's just this guy there. Maybe to save time, I'll just send Benjamin, because he's a bit of a faster swimmer, and he can go scout out this spot. Is this it? It's an empty ruin. You piece of shit, Chris. In game dev, he put this empty ruin here so we swim over to it and find nothing. Is there anything on the island? There's swamp turtles and stuff, but yeah, nothing that important. So that's a shame. That sucks. Let's get everybody to regroup and go back over here. But finally, as we approach morning time of day 72, we arrive at Clownsteady with the entire group. Quite a few of them are starting to get hungry, especially the Sheks, as they have the highest hunger rate. So I want to go in and like just immediately try to find a bar, find somewhere that we can sell some of our stuff and make some money. And whoa, this bar is packed with patrons. That's good. We do have illegal goods that they will not buy. Perhaps there might be a ninja tower around, I'm not sure. Stuff like robotic components we can sell, and wow, we've already got like enough. Let's grab some food cubes for our group to eat. They're like the best, cost efficient. We have plenty of things to sell back to make that money. Yeah, sheesh, we could probably hit up quite a few different stores like this. But everybody's fed, and here we go. Shinobi Thieves over here. We can probably try to sell stuff to them. Where is Backpack Dude? Should be somewhere around. Shinobi Trader right up here. Talk to the... Oh yeah, we haven't talked to the boss yet. So Benjamin's gonna go talk to the thief boss. So, you want in on the Shinobi, eh? The guards try to lay the crack down, but they ain't fooling nobody. They're nothing. Nothing a few cats can't handle. I want to join the Shinobi Thieves. You can join for a fee. That's it? I don't have to complete a test or prove myself or something? Just a 10,000 cat membership. All right, so let's do it. Sign me up. And now we are allied with the Shinobi Thieves. So we can go inside and let's find that trader again. And ooh, he has quite a bit of money on him. Definitely enough to buy up our hash. There we go. I mean, all of it is stolen, so I'm not too stressed about getting max profit for it. Like, we're looking really good if we can just get it out of our inventory and make money from it. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Now, I'm gonna sell the rest of the stuff to like the general stores because that'll get us more money. Like these CPU units, we can sell 3 of those to make like 15,000. Beautiful. And we've got a mechanical shop here, but it's kind of funny, they don't sell any limbs. I figured it would have been like limbs and stuff. But I can buy generator cores from him in the future, so I'm going to sell most of the ones that we brought. And with a few more CPU units, a power core, all that dealt with, yeah, we're looking really nice. There isn't much here that I want to buy. Like, most of the equipment seems pretty mid to low end. I have one more store that I can try to deplete the profits from. Oh, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. I do think green is going to need some more bolts. And not bad. We're almost at 200,000 cats now. I think let's go into the bar and look about. I want to have a good close look at who there is in here to potentially talk to. Like Ridley looks kind of interesting. There is a skeleton here, but he doesn't want to talk to us, so we can't hire him. I think we'll talk to Mr. Ridley. A new face. Fancy a drink? Don't mind if I do. Who are you? I'm an adventurer. I've been trekking the northeastern outlands for the past 6 months. Had some bad luck with those damn raiders for the past few weeks, though. Thought I'd take a break in town. You? Oh, same here, actually. But you've been traveling alone? Surprised you're still alive. Right? Traveling the outlands alone is pretty much suicide. But it beats hanging around these crusty old townships, don't you think? Where are you heading out to next anyways? Well, wherever the road takes us. Want to join? I was hoping you might ask that. I've been searching for a like-minded group of travelers for a long time now. I'd be honored to join you. How about we drink up and start planning our next route? Great, let's go. Okay, awesome. We don't even need to pay for Ridley. They just want to join our crew. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's social influence. That is power. Now, looking around at the bar, I'm not seeing too much potential. Like Gecko over here, he can handle a turret for 6,000. What a weird specialization for a Shek. I'm pretty sure Sheks... No, they're fine with crossbows and turrets. Oh, nice. We got Ridley, but still, I've not found a skeleton. Let's perhaps go down to the way station. I think the group will try it out over there. Now, oh, Ridley's actually a chick. I thought he was a dude, but all right. So we have made our group a little bit more diverse. We do have like half our members are now human. About a quarter are Sheks and a quarter are Bugmen. It doesn't take too much time until we arrive at the way station in the middle of Clown City and Drifter's Last. The group is going to run in to see if we can find any recruits to pick up. Looking around, the front is owned by Ninja Guards, Tech Hunters. That's a good sign. And inside, let's take a look around. There seems to be some more humans. I'm spotting a few more like Bugmen. There's also Tech Hunters to hire, but I'm not spotting any skeletons. What the flip-flop? This will not do. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna settle with more humans or Shek for now. I need to get skeleton, but we also need to get food. So let's go and ask the bartender what they have. And nice, we can get some more food cubes, load up on those while we're here. I'm going to manually track the group a little bit as the terrain coming up is very weird. We also have no idea of the type of threats that'll be out here. I haven't been down south in game for like hundreds of hours of gameplay, so Benjamin and the group are pretty much going into this completely blind. Ooh, outlaw farmers up here. Those guys could be good to fight. Get some stealth going because that should level us up super fast. Yeah. Battle's commencing. Everybody's running on out. The rebel farmers are going to fan in, and I think they have a bone dog with them, but other than that, this isn't really a big threat. What is Benjamin doing? Oh, some of our group is on passive mode, so Benjamin's just hanging out in the bush over here. Not anymore, though. Now he's going to be swinging soon. Wha-bam! 57 damage is actually insane. But not bad. Looks like we're getting all these rebel farmers knocked out without a single, like, big casualty. Everybody could heal up. And, yeah, we're still fairly fast. It's a really good result. That means if we see another group, we can probably pick a fight with them as well. Like, right up here over this hill, we have some manhunters running by. These guys wouldn't be too bad to fight. Think we can get away with these ones being escaped slaves? Yeah, they look pretty slavey to me. Let's start to spread out, people. Escape slave! Instantly, we're into the battle. Okay. Green has like a cracked crossbow stat, so when he does land his shots, that's gonna be really nice. nice. Like 62 with crossbows. Let's see, right there. Ooh, yeah, nice hit. It only does 13 damage, but it's a nice stagger back so that we can hit a melee attack. These guys are a little bit stronger, but still, we just wiped the floor with them. That did not take long at all. Not bad. It's on to the city now. I don't see many other enemies along the way, so we'll go out and check out Drifter's Last. This is a city ran and owned by, of course, the United Cities. They've made their way all the way down here to the south, and they got this nice little spot here with plenty of different shops. It looks like right now at the front gate, they're having some problems with rebel farmers, so that's interesting. We can like run right in without having to talk to the guards. There we go, we are here. Let's check out the city. We have like a noble house here. We have a barracks, of course, a general shop. Yo, what's poppin', dude? What do you sell? Well, general items, of course, that makes sense. Let's go check out the bar, though. The bar might have some hot potential, never know. And let's see, are there any Skella of 10s? I don't see any, dang. We might have gone a complete damn wrong way, you know? I don't think skeletons really hang out down south that much anyways. Now I'm thinking about it, you know? We'd probably be better off trying to go, like, to the Deadlands or something. And looking around, I'm not really finding anyone super unique to recruit. I could maybe buy armor for some of our new recruits. Like, let's see what they have in here. The shopkeeper here? Where is he? There's no one in the store selling stuff. There's just a guard. Okay, that's not very efficient. It was an awful return on investment for time, yo. The group's already done with Drifter's Last. This is the last time we'll come to Drifter's Last. You get it? It's maybe go back up to Clown City, we go to the market, and then Catan. And of course, along the way, I'll look out for any enemies or big groups that we can fight. Oh, it's the Band of Bones. Okay, these guys, well, it's only a few of them, so it shouldn't be that bad, but they can do some serious damage. They're great at decapitating. But I mean, to be fair, so are we now. Sheesh. Except for Benjamin, he's having a bit of a, like, tough time swinging that sword fast. He's just got to use it more, though. He's only got his heavy weapons stat at level 35 right now, and it's going up with each swing. So the more that we fight, the better. Well, we got 4 of them here to loot up quick. I'll do that so we can at least sell off some stuff when we get to town. And then we got, like, a little bit of armor to switch around as well. Oh, God, more manhunters? Okay, we got 1 right here. How many in total, though, are chasing us? Okay, not a big group there. That's enough for us to kill. When we outnumber them, that's huge, and we really need to fight some of these guys in a level 20 to 30 stats just to get our levels up. I mean, look at this. Unleashing on them. We have basically 2 bodies to every one of theirs, which is much different than how I'm used to usually playing Kenshi. Usually I have much smaller groups, so already this is feeling crazy. I think we do want to focus on getting the 4 skeleton recruits, though, before we focus on any other ones. Okay, back up to Clown Steady. We're just going past this way station. Someone tells me that market will be a human or like a slave market as well. So we find a skeleton slave there, that could be huge. We're now in the South Wetlands again. I'm sure there's going to be some type of beast out here, and it's dark right now, so we can't really see. The daytime is approaching for day number 73. Not looking too bad. Oh, would you look at that? Up here we have some manhunters. We can fight those guys. Okay, none of that. We're not dealing with anything. We're attacking unprovoked. Get them, guys. We're committing a crime by doing this? So I guess next time we'll let them, like, initiate, you know? Yeah. I guess playing by RP rules, they didn't get a chance to initiate yet, so yeah, what can I really expect? We are the aggressors. But look at this, man. Some of our Shek warriors, like, swinging that sword like it weighs 1,000,000 pounds. We definitely have to level up strength soon. Look at that. Oof. Who is that trying to hit? Someone's leg just fly by? A severed human arm? It better not be one of our dudes. Okay, yeah, no, that's this manhunter on the ground here. Sweet. Alright, not bad. Time to continue on the way. The market is not too far. And, oh, looking over there, we got slave traders. Those guys are a little bit stronger. Stats in the 30s. And there's also red sabers, like, right next to them. I wonder if we bother fighting those guys. Like, we could probably take them. I think we'll go for the red sabers. Because these guys are a little bit smaller in the group, and it looks like those guys are going away. Then we can calculate and see how well we're doing if we want to try to aggro those guys. But right now, the battle's looking good. Heavy weapons skill is going up. We're getting all our stats up. We're at level 69 strength now. That's beautiful. Not bad. The red sabers are like nothing to us. I think we could probably take these slavers. I'm not sure. We're kind of beat up now, like a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you know, we're beat up enough for me to be a little bit concerned. And there's not a whole lot for loot on most of these guys, I don't think, that we'll want to take. Like, their swords are pretty weak. And perhaps, if slave traders end up owning that market up there, I probably don't want to aggro them. Oh, I see some swamp ninjas over here. There's one more group we can try to fight. Perfect. I'll speed on through this one. These guys actually drop katanas usually. I think it's, probably worth picking up their loot. Because, yeah, you get a katana, which takes up, like, very little inventory space. It sells for a nice amount. This one sells for 500. Their ones sell for, like, lowest, like, 380. So, nice little return. All right, here we are looking at the slaver market. I think might want to keep everyone out here. Oh, mate, blood spiders are out here. You gotta be kidding me. I just knocked out, like, 2 of our dudes. Okay, rough times. No. Slavery's running up to fucking grab our boy. Izumi. Somebody pick up Izumi and somebody pick up Oryx before these buttheads take them. Look at him. Yeah, he changed his mind. He's walking back like he wasn't going to do anything. All right, let's be careful. Maybe I will send in Bin. Bin is the least likely to get discriminated against, I think. So we probably have a good shot sending him in. I want to go to a market, a used clothing shop. Oh, here we go. Slave shop and a slaver bar. Let's go check out the slaver bar quick. So I've never quite been in one of these. Who's in here? There's a citizen of slave traders. A few of them. Jared, who's a... There's drifters in here. Interesting. They say, welcome, come and browse. Looking by, I am. I have a few goods for you, and I will take that dried meat, thank you. There we go. I think we're gonna want to go to the slave shop. Let's see what kind of slaves they have for sale. Hello, I'm here to buy. Let me see. Not looking too good. All of these guys have, like, no stats, and none of them are skeletons. You gotta be kidding me. Whereabouts can we find a skeleton? There is another slaver bar up here we might have a better chance with. Barfly of Empire Peasants. Useless slave, starting to think I should just cut my losses and make goat feed out of this scrawny carcass. Bought him last year and can't even speak, let alone do what he's goddamn told. Oi, I need an upgrade fast. Surely a silent slave is a good slave. Silent and obedient, sure, but silent, stubborn, and lazy. No, that's a bad slave, I tell ya. I need to make my money back somehow. I don't care if I gotta make bone meal out of a good-for-nothing meat sack. How about I pay you for his freedom? Freedom? What the hell do you care about the cretin's freedom? Slave lover? But I tell you what, if it gets him out of my hair and it gets cats in my pocket, then I could consider it. Suppose 1,000, that's what I paid for him. Deal, sure. Buying slaves. Our relations with the slave traders decreased by 5, and they had no slave. We just got fucking scammed. I know if I talk them too, like we're gonna get aggroed. We better get out of here because they already don't like us, like, because we did that interaction with them. But the next place is Catan. I think that would be a better bet for us to go to. While I thought we'd maybe have a chance of freeing a skeleton slave, they're probably pretty rare to come across. I mean, they've been around for thousands of years and dealing with slavery. I'm sure they know how to escape from it by now. That doesn't mean that the adventure is over. We still have lots of places to check out. Speaking of which, I can see some guys up here. Red sabers. Okay, perfect. That can probably be our next fight, at least on the way to Catan up there. Let's get everybody to stop and then start fighting. There we go. This is gonna be a bit rough. Like, quite a few people are injured right now, and ooh, even more red sabers are coming from up the hill, but that's not really a big sweat. I think we could probably handle this battle. We are having quite a few people go down, like Alec. He's already roly-poly-olying down the hill. Brutal. We got bandits roly-polying as well. This is a very rough spot to fight on, you know? Like, actual game of King of a Hill. Whichever group comes out on top, the rest of them just roll off to the bottom. Benjamin's doing fine. He's carrying somebody and dealing that damage. Like, look at this. Crazy, yo. 55 damage is nuts. But one by one, we're taking down the red sabers. Actually doing really good. We're gonna have to carry some of our wounded. But honestly, not that bad. I mean, everybody's looking okay. We are much slower now because we got a few people that we need to pick up. But now let's try to continue and make it to Catan. This way, I'll probably try to avoid bandits if I can, because we've already gotten our beaten in. We really need to rest up at a bar or something. Oh, bandits have found us. And they beat up oh, man. Well, but this is brutal. We're going up the hill here, and it's not looking too kind. There's a beak thing up here. He's got a lot of health on him. I do not know if we want to fight that one. Maybe we can find a different way around. Like, perhaps we'll go like this way around the hill because it is eating, you know, it's occupied right now, so we don't have to worry about fighting it. Oh, huge group of skin spiders. There we go. Dodged that. Oh, okay. Now that it's daytime, stealth isn't really working. We're gonna have to fight whatever creatures end up seeing us. Instantly dealing some nice damage to them. Just gotta make sure we hold in there. Oh, jeez. Bean Hop got knocked out, and now Alex standing and fighting. Come on, group. We're not too far. Oh my goodness. Forgot there are boneyard wolves in this area. They are much stronger than the typical bone dog. I gotta kind of hope that they go after, like, yeah, save a beak things over there. That's our best case scenario. Oh my, an elder beak thing. Nasty, yo. They might massacre these beak things, then go for the next one. I don't know. No, they're running back. Okay. Benjamin and the group are going to have to be careful then. Of course they see us. Oh, wait. Attention diverted. Attention diverted. Yeah, they're going after the elder beak thing up there. Perfect. Now, yeah, let's just, like, go the long way where I can see a lot of stuff that's happening. Oh, wait, I could see these guys coming up. The band of bones have snuck up on us, them bastards. Okay, now we're kind of in that rough spot where a lot of our team are like knocked out. Oh, Catan is way over there. We got to get by the crater. There's still a lot of distance to cover. We're kind of moving slow now because we have quite a few people who are injured and walking on beat up limbs. Now we are in the bone field, so this area is much more dangerous from what I remember. We are just about near the city though, so we should be able to make it up and in there. But here we are entering Catan. We have this giant skeleton torso in the background. You'd see lots of bones and fragments of the past. But our group is not too far away from the gate. This place is, of course, owned by the United Cities again, so we're going to want to be on our best behavior. But here we are. Time to go find a bar, and let's try to rest up. I see a couple of them, so that's great. We'll have more than enough beds. Oh my, there's a Leviathan outside. Dude. What a bar. The group goes upstairs as they can hear the monster creeping outside, and they get an astonishing view once Croc gets the fucking camera angle right. Wow, crazy. You know, could you imagine lying down in bed and looking out your window to see dang old Leviathan has over 7,100 health in its stomach and chest, and 3,500 health in all of its limbs. That's crazy. We're definitely not fighting him right now. What we are going to do, though, is pick out some beds and try to get our group healed up a bit. Looks like there's already quite a few people sleeping here, unfortunately. So we'll have to go and send most of our group to the next bar over. And wow, you could almost hop on a turret and shoot it from here. That is insane. All right, what are we doing in here now? We got to look for some beds upstairs, and it's looking like we got much better potential for lying down. Let's get everybody situated. And like some people, like Bombingham, you know, he doesn't need to sleep, but a lot of our group can. I'm going to put them on a passive, so hopefully they lie down and just remain sleeping for a bit. There we go. We got all of our injured lying down. That should be good for a while. Now we look around at the drifters, but something tells me we're not going to find a skeleton. Perhaps skeletons do not vibe with the United Cities down south, and you know, I can't blame them. I could likely see why. But we have plenty of drifters around here. There's lots of random recruits. It's just I don't want random recruits. I want specific recruits. And while there's plenty of mods that could make it easier, Benjamin has no idea what those are. All he knows is Kenshi and Vanilla. So I think next we'll probably go to Morn and just start to work our way up north, you know? Like maybe try to get through Venge. But for now, everybody's gonna have to rest up at least for a little bit tonight as we wait for them to heal. I'll get Benjamin to go into the different shops and see if there's anything worth buying. Still have like some CPU units and expensive things to sell, which is nice. And we could start probably preparing by buying books, you know, like I have like an excess of money now. And we got the Catan Scrap Master. We can flash some cats. Oh, but she says, another deadbeat with a rusty sword. Where'd you find that scrap of junk? Dead starver carcass? Junk heap swamp ruin? You might want to try some more budget-friendly shop, Drifter. The finest weapons need the fattest cat stacks. Well, you guessed wrong. Well, a perfect walking example of how deceiving appearances. So, what are you looking to buy? Well, show me your gear. Ooh, okay. This might be it, yo. There is some potential here. There's lots of stuff. A lot of it is at least Catan grade, which is really nice, but that isn't like I don't know. It isn't crazy. Like, we have stuff that's pretty on par to it right now. So I don't even think we're going to waste our money there, to be honest. But so I think I'll just have Benjamin sit down in the bar and he'll enjoy the rest of the night for day 74 until his group is a little bit more healed up and ready to head out. But it is almost the morning time for day 74, and Benjamin and the crew are ready to leave the bar and group up. We'll get them all to head outside here near the lamp, and then looking at the map, right now we're in Catan. I think we're going to go up to Morn. Maybe we could work our way back up to the Empire. Like, we haven't been there for some time, and we could probably handle fighting some of them. I mean, we could do that here with the United Cities, but I'd rather fight the Empire. And we do have the odd foe to worry about. Of course, skin spiders are going to be coming up to fight our group. That's nothing new. Now, I'd rather fight bandits than skin spiders or beak things right now, though they can eat us. Oh gosh, yeah, like right here, we got a group of, like, what is this? 7 beak things? Oh no, one of them's coming through the rock. He sees us. Okay, we're gonna have to fight. Spread out, guys. That's not a very good spread out. See, one person blocks and the others seem to, like, not, so they end up getting clipped or caught with it. Ouch. Yeah, massive damage to our group, but that's okay. A little bit of toughness experience, I guess. And oh, the beak things over there, they seem to have caught up a fight as well. Wow, a bunch of skin spiders are actually slaughtering them. Interesting. All right, we're almost there. I do see a big group of skin spiders here. We could fight these guys. We're like right near the city, so I'm not too worried about it, you know? I'll let everybody spread up. And oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, already. Right away, we're taking some massive damage. That's not looking too hot. Bug Boy 1 over here is getting hit left and right. But now that everybody's fanning in, we're starting to do some damage back, knocking out these skin spiders. Even as our group falls, like Alec here is lying on the ground, we're going to make sure that we take them out and we pick up everybody because Morn is just over there. It's not too far away. Oh, Bug Boy's screaming. He lost an arm. Come on now. Okay, so now we gotta heal up everyone. We also have to find a new arm. I was just talking about that, you know? Like, bandits are much better to fight for that reason. There we go. We'll pick up everyone. Green, you can pick up Ridley. Let's get wobbling into Morn. I think there's a bar. God, Elder Beak thing over there. Not looking. It sees us. It sees us. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. Do we aggro it and bring it over to the town? That could be fun. Or we got our dudes. Now we gotta run away before the skin spiders come up. Now, geez, yeah, that Elder Beak thing's just running around causing mayhem. I do want to bring it to the city. I just don't know if the city has enough people to take it out. And oh, jeez, like this right here. We got a tech hunter guard fighting. What is this, like 6 bone dogs? That's not looking too good for him. He's doing all right. He took down one of them so far, and he's dealing out damage, fighting really fast, but even then, he still gets knocked down. All right, we're gonna lie everybody down quick. I might see. Like, we could get one of our guys to really mess some stuff up by bringing that thing over. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing the Elder Beak thing anymore. Where is it? I think it might just be gone. It might have just left the area. Now, we are not having much luck finding it or any other enemies to pull back, so maybe we'll just wait up to heal. Fortunately, I don't think we can even get an arm in this city. Like, it's pretty beat down. There's not much here. We're gonna go up north to Flats Lagoon first. And before we leave, I do want to check, see if this guy has anything that'll help us with Acid Rain. Ooh, 50% isn't that bad. That's something. But as the morning time for day 76 approaches, we got a huge fight going on outside. Oh, beautiful. That'll be some loot for us to collect. Each Garu has 3 animal skin plus 10 raw meat. And the Boneyard Wolves, they have like 8 raw meat plus the animal teeth and leather. Oh, beautiful. There are so many here. Wow. All right, not bad. We got like all of animal skin. That should be a bunch of money to make before we leave. Fortunately, there's only one store, but I think it should have enough for us. All right, we're gonna move our way up a little bit now to Flats Lagoon. I want to try to set up a campfire because we have so much to cook. Oh my, adult skin spider stopping by to attack. Okay, everybody get some swings in. Perfect. And ooh, that's a few more than just one. It's a bunch of skin spider coming in. Okay, everybody, prepare. Unleash the attack. This is kind of brutal. I did not expect for 7 skin spiders to come through because that's a lot attacking us at once. I'm seeing numerous different bronze bandits go down left and right. Hopefully the tech hunter mercenaries arrive soon, but right now it's not looking too good. Jeez, we got most of our group knocked out now. Ben, try to run, Ben, go get help. Ben, reload, shoot him. Ah, no, it missed, fuck. Help, dude, help. There are skin spiders at the gate. This is not good. Oh my god, we missed. Okay, now that they're fighting him, we can shoot. There we go. Much better. Ben can now help out, and let's try to go up here and stop these guys. It looks like, oh, there's 3 more. They just took down Bug Boy 1, and are they walking away, or what are they up to? Okay, Ben, shoot him. There we go, 32 damage, not bad. Oh, back up, Ben, back up. Yep, we just gotta lure them down into the city. Get the tech hunters to fight them, and we'll be much better off. Oh, jeez, no, we won't. How does this town survive, man? How does this place function? Green is dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's her marksman, man. That's another bugman dead. Ah, they're so fragile, to be fair, though. Like, it's hard to keep them alive. And someone help us. Jeez, like, we're running through the city. No one's out here to help. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there we go. He's de-aggroed. There we are. Okay, everybody, we gotta heal up fast now. We gotta get everybody to healing. Also going to remove some animal claws so these guys don't wake back up, and then we should be okay. But Green is fucking dead. He died. Like, where is he? Oh, man, he's right here. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when we get him no armor. He still had a junk bow. I will take the trader's wooden backpack. So it was the first aid kits and the katana. Thank you very much. Unfortunate. So we'll have to replace yet another bandit who has fallen. But for now, let's try to heal up, and I think we're probably just gonna stumble back over to the homeless camp. That attack messed us up. Alright, well, let's go back to the homeless camp and live it up. We're just gonna rest probably for the whole day because these beds take a little while to heal in. There we go. We got everybody lining up at the homeless camp. It's nice that, like, we're the only ones here because we almost take up every single bed that's out here. But other than having no stores, like, it makes Morn a great spot for training. Is somebody still left outside? It says that there's someone over here. Oh yeah, that would probably be Green, but he's dead now. R.I.P. to Mr. Green. It's unfortunate because I really did like the fact that he had 60 in turrets. All we had to do is train him up melee-wise, but I think we're gonna have to focus on that soon. Like, we'll go up to Flats Lagoon if we can make it up there, of course. I'm probably invest in some better limbs. Like, Bombingham's one limb is awful for his leg. We also need a skeleton bed big time. Alright, let's wake up now. I think just about everybody's healed up. Ridley still has a wobbly leg, but we can make do with that as we try to leave to go towards Flats Lagoon. This time, make a very close look both ways before we cross the street type move. But the group is off. Back to Flats Lagoon. We haven't been there in quite a few days, but it's going to be nice. I do have to be careful, of course, of different bandits and groups around here. And not too bad. We're now here at Flats Lagoon, ready to run on in. I think while we're here, I'll have Ridley lie down and heal that leg of theirs. But let's look around, see if there's any potential for recruits in here. It's looking like the same old stuff. Same old stuff. I'm talking about human beings and individuals like hivers and souls, you know. Not much in there. Oh, let's hit up the tech shop before I forget. We've got a travel and repairs place here. Yes, are these? Yes, we could buy them or pay for them. 800 cats and we get to heal up. So let's send up all of our guys that have robotic limbs to the top floor here. And as you can see, the right leg on Benjamin is starting to get repaired. So that'll go back up to 125 health instead of like it was at 100 before. And then let's go talk to the shopkeepers, see what we can buy off of them. Hopefully they have some better limbs. Oh, specialist grade left leg. Yeah, that might be ideal. Like, we could replace Bombingham's. It will cost us 13,000, but honestly that is worth. So let's grab that guy. We need a left arm as well. It looks like there are a few here. KLR series and then skeleton arms. I'll go with a KLR. Like, that has really high health. Oh, very good. We got everybody's limbs healed up. The rest of the legs here, like, there is another skeleton leg, a specialist, and that is a left one. Yeah, let's replace Bugman 3's leg. He has this crappy economy one. There we go. Okay, now we'll have everybody meet back up. There's not much else we gotta buy here, if anything. I need to kind of get outside so we can make some campfires. Like, we got a lot of raw meat to cook up, and that'll keep us going for like days, if not maybe a week. Say right here, can I do campfires? I can. Let's just do a bunch of them. We're doing like 10. That way we can get everything cooked up right away. Oh god, we got the Western Hive trying to sell us food. Dude, we are cooking food right now. Get away from us. Hopefully if I just move on. Sometimes you end up aggroing the hive if you don't buy stuff from them. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We have so much dried meat now. Like, over 6 stacks. Perfect. Now let's continue on our way. The secret drug farm could be nice to check out. It is also almost nighttime, so we could possibly travel up through Venge. And we would be able to dodge those light beams of death, which would be nice. Alright, we are now going through Venge, hopefully. Yeah, at 2300 in-game is when the light beams stop, so we can cross this area safely without having to risk getting attacked. And, oh, look at this. Finally, we found some skeletons. Not quite the skeletons that I want, but, you know, it'll work. We got a fight coming up against the Throws. These are kind of like corrupt, headless skeletons, more or less a hive mind of some sort, working together as bandits to try to take down any humans and people that they find. Right now, it looks like we're doing all right. I gotta take everyone off passive, because Benjamin and a few others are just sitting back, letting our group get beat up. Like, oh, 59 damage to the back. Ouch, ouch. All these guys only carry like staffs and basic equipment usually. Like we have a long cleaver here. That's interesting. It's a bit of a better weapon. For the most part, it's not going to make us a bunch of money by fighting Throws. It's just good for some experience. And oh my, there's beak things in the water too. Yeah, we still have to be fairly careful in Shem. Well, we got a couple beak things here. I wouldn't mind fighting these ones, you know, just getting a little bit more practice for the squad. Let's split up some guys, get them to go around, maybe to the other one, because I think we can handle this. We could probably take down these two without huge damage. Yeah, no, one of them already down. And, oh, watch out, Ben. Watch out, Ben. He's being attacked from behind by 2 other ones. Okay. That's going to make it a little bit more complicated, but that's all right. We will handle it. We are strong. As long as we land some of these hits in and make these things bleed out or pass out, then we're set. Yeah, get him, Benjamin. Get him. Maybe actually go down here and loot this guy before he wakes up. Not bad. I actually took down 4 beak things there. So the group's looking good. We can pick them up and get them to continue forward. All right, time to get going. The Deadlands is a little bit different though. Going up here, you can just see, you know, it looks decayed and bad on the map. Oh geez, someone's screaming stop. If you're getting eaten alive by beak things over here. Brutal. And oh god, we got the beak thing coming back, a new one. There's a lot of them out here, and ouch, ouch, that was a big hit towards our group. All right, not bad. We are ready to go. We have to pick up Jumper now because they're knocked out. Oh, hungry bandits. Here we go. All right, everyone, get ready. This battle, I was gonna say should be easier, but they're instantly like hitting some of our group. I think it's because a lot of us have backpacks on, to be fair, and I'm not taking them off anymore, just to increase the amount of experience we get during battle. But there we go. Now we have another 3 people knocked out. Ugh. Okay, they woke up. Now let's get going. We got to continue up north. Oh, there's 3 beak things over there. I don't know if I want to fight them guys. Maybe we'll go around that nonsense. Now there are some dust bandits in this area, but I think we should be all right to go up north. It's looking kind of dry and nice today. And if we can avoid enemies, then we'll be set. Oh, no, it is acid rain. We should probably, yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Because we are beat up right now. We are hurting. I think our best case then will likely be going towards the market. I feel like we're gonna have to go through well, wait, the light beams in Venge are one thing, but I could probably just teeter-totter in acid rain. It looks like we got some dust bandits pulling up as well. Another quick battle. Stat-wise, we're looking good. Like, we are going up in stats, but we gotta find some stronger bandits soon to get some of our higher level characters even more experience. Oh, this area is brutal. We're like squeezed between light beams, acid rain, hot floor. Now, if we hug this spot over here, it'll probably be our best bet to avoid any type of light beamage. And it's looking good right now. Ooh, nasty, nasty. Let's get down to this water. I don't think the light beams will attack the water. All right, let's go fast. We just got to keep moving. If we can move fast, then we can like probably run through most of the light beams as well. Ah, beak things up there, not nice. It's not a guaranteed chance that they'll hit us, but it's fairly high, as you can see. Finally, though, 2300, we're safe for a little bit. I think our best bet will actually be probably going to Brink. We'll head over there for now. Oh, God, a bunch of Throws. Not good. Not good. Okay. We need to prepare for battle now. Drop some guys and boom, get into this right away. And sheesh, it is right away. A bunch of green numbers. I'm seeing a fair amount of reds, but a lot more greens, and some of them are as high as 50 to 60 per hit. That's really good to see. Ooh, grass pirates. Okay, that might be a battle to take because we aren't too far away from the city. And there's a good like dozen of them. So let's unleash the assault. Get everybody going in right away. Ben is... I like how so many of them, they instantly run by and try to target Ben. Just do not want him in his range nonsense. But geez, okay, all these red numbers not looking good. I clicked one of the grass pirates instead of clicking the ground. So all of our group were just targeting one grass pirate, not caring about the other ones. All right, get him, Ben. Get him. Shoot him. Like close range, point blank shooting this guy. It's so cheap, bro. Jeez, look at how much he's bleeding at this point. Like he's gonna pass out from blood loss. There it is. Yeah, honestly, very nice. We did great with this one. Chopped off a couple limbs as well. That's looking really nice. Now let's continue on the way to Brink. We are right around the corner from it. Whew. Okay, here we are. Let's go find, I think there's a bar in this place. Let's go right up here. So we have about like 6 beds up here we can take advantage of and rest in. And there's also another bar right next to us here, so that's good. And while we're lying down, I'm gonna look around and see. Yep, no skeleton. Same with the other bar. I'm not spotting any skeletons. Like, I could get a new Bugman, but honestly, I don't want another Bugman to die. We gotta stop doing that. It's not a good trend every video, you know? I'm sure it's good for story-wise, but, like, it's not good for money. Jumper is really fast. I wonder if we could buy clothing. Like, there's a clothing shop over here. Maybe they'll have some, like, appropriate stuff. Hello, hello, show me what you got. So, I need stuff that protects against, like, acid rain. Does not look very promising here so far. We can protect against dust storms. Nothing here will help us though, I think. Might just have to send Jumper in like as fast as he can go. I'll leave the rest of the squad over at the city just to heal up and wait. But if Jumper can make it over to the skeleton city, then we'll finally be able to get the skeletons that we want for our army. And in total, I think we can get 5 now that, yeah, somebody died. So we only have 15 people. Vile peasants, get out of the way. Okay, run, run, run. Get away from those guys. Those are noble hunters. They will hunt us. Jumper is really fast though with athletics at 87. It's about as high as possible. Now, obviously, we're not going to want to take like any battles around here because it's only Jumper and I'd have to send somebody all the way out to go save them. We do have a market here. Who's this owned by? It's a slave shop. Looks like slave traders. I don't know if we should try this spot out or not. And going inside, wow, there are some miserable bald bastards hanging out in here. I do not see any skeletons in cages either, just you know, humans really. Lots of humans in cages, but other than that, there's not much potential for skeletonage. So we're going to continue to go forward. At least we discovered this place called Eye Socket. Oh, we have discovered a way station. Okay, we could stop by there quick. This might have some potential. You never know with way stations. I mean, there's a decayed building here as well. A watchtower. This is an interesting spot, you know, to like base up in. You could repair this watchtower and then have an easy like spot in this part of the map, which I might consider doing. For now, though, let's get Jumper to check the bar, see who's in here. Yeah, just a few random drifters, no one too special. It's not looking like anything on top either. Let's continue to go. We're not too far away from the skeleton city. We have not discovered it yet, so it's not on the map, and I haven't been there in a while, so hopefully we can find it before the acid rain eats away Jumper's flesh. Or we have discovered a ruin, and there is Black Desert City in the middle of a map. Let's try to run there as fast as possible. We should be able to get in without taking too much damage. As long as we don't get slowed down by enemies or anything else, then we should be good. All right, right up here, let's go. And whew, okay, we've made it into the city and we only took like 9 damage on each limb. There's a large storage. Let's go to the skeleton bar first and check it out. Whew, we have made it. A Hiver Razor is here. Interesting. There's also a security spider that's owned by these people. But finally, we can see some skeletons. Can't recruit this one specifically, but he is working here. Skeleton barman says, sorry, we don't sell human food. I hope you brought your own. Tell me Do you need anything else? Show me what you got. We will take a skeleton repair kit. I actually need a few of those. There's skeleton repair beds upstairs as well as normal beds to rest in. For the most part, we're just going to want to move building to building. Like over here is the armory. Down here is a robotic shop. And there also seems to be some more like storages and like houses and stuff around here, so we could check those out. Like they are open to the public, so we might as well. Humans crossing winds of fire and atmospheres of poison. How philosophical. So yeah, it's just like skeletons in here. You know, we could raid it or attack them, but I don't think we're gonna do that. These skeletons are really strong, way stronger than Jumper. Let's check out this armory here, see what they have. We run on in. He says, "You're not meant to be here." Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. So we will run off. Maybe we probably need like a skeleton or something, I would imagine. Oh, here we go. Okay. This guy is very weak, but Sad Neil is sitting down, having some grog. Or pretending to, at least. Jumper's gonna sit down next to Sad Neil, and Sad Neil says, "Another human? Must be the millionth I've met. You'll blend into one another after a few hundred years, then after a few thousand, I can read you like a book. Know how dull that is? Dull enough to make you mope hopelessly in a dead-end town, while the rest of your kind prattle on about seized sprockets and rusted knees in an endless orgy of ailment resentment. Ah, whoa, aren't you just a barrel of laughs? Well, sorry for existing, human. You people would never last more than a few minutes in conversation with me. If I could shed a tear, believe you me, I would shed a bucket full. But alas, that is the ironic curse of a skeleton, to cry silently on the inside, the most mournful of creatures, yet bored without the means to shed a tear. Oh, I hate my life. Sounds like you'd enjoy life more if you left this town. I tried going back outside once. It smelled funny and there were far too many flies, not to mention all the killing. Oh, and that's right, cannibalism. Awful place. Maybe you just need a new dream to live for. I've had dreams. None ended well. Dreams are silly things and I wouldn't recommend them. Well, but working for me. I can show you excitement. I hate excitement. Go on. I'll join you, but only because I'm weak and I give in easily to peer pressure. Sweet. He joins saying I hate my life. But awesome, that's our first skeleton. Let's drag over a repair kit to Sad Neil, so they at least have that. Now let's look around. Maybe Sad Neil will have a better chance of going in the armory. I'm not sure. There's also the spot across the bridge I need to check out. No, we're not supposed to be in here. Okay, so that's a private armory. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is a private building. Okay, so run, Sad Neil. Run. This time we'll go across this bridge here and see if there's anything popping over here. Oh, there's an iron spider of old machines. Let's be careful for that guy. Let's try to get Sad Neil to maybe sneak on in here. He could probably get by. I mean, it does seem like there's a little spot for us to walk up. Then let's see, there's like, yeah, a little staircase up here. So let's follow Sad Neil up this way. Like, where does this lead to? Oh? Ooh. Okay. Are these guys chillers? Are they chilling? Can we talk to someone here? I think so. I think this is a shopkeeper of some sort. A new customer. And just look at the state of this place. Welcome. And please excuse the mess. Anything shiny, Dak hordes, a simpleton really. I'm sure his mind was fried when he got hit on the head back during the Chaos Rage. Trying times, I'm sure you remember. Old magazines, fragments of old wreckages, funny shaped rocks. We don't have anything much else of use here. But then, of course, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So how may I help you? Let's take a look. Whoo! Oh my! They have like Edge Type 3 weapons? Dude, look at this armory. This is crazy. Plus the legs, the stealth legs. Armored rag skirts. Wow, okay, so there's some, like, nice stuff here. Engineering, research, sheesh, like everything you could almost want in life. This armored rag skirt is only 10k, so we will grab that for Sad Neil. Like, even these staffs are insane. They do crazy damage. I think Sad Neil might run a staff. Like, it does a lot of blunt damage. And then looking around, it does not seem like we can talk to any of the guys in here. But interesting, so that's a new store for us to go to. They say, exiles make me nervous. Quinn, why is he in the Black Desert? Is he a spy for the humans? Did they hack his CPU? And where did I put my hacksaw? Okay, let's get Sad Neil back over to Jumper before he gets ripped apart. At least we got some nice pants out of that. That's good. And we also have Sad Neil. Ideally, I would like to find more skeletons, but I don't know if there's going to be more in this city. And sheesh, look at this. Masterwork legs. Beautiful. That is crazy. It gives plus 38% athletics. So we're definitely going to have to come back here in time. I don't want to waste all our money on limbs and stuff though. All right, Jumper and Sad Neil are ready to go. I think I'll have Jumper pick up Sad Neil because they are fast. And then let's get them going back towards the way station over here so we can get them back to the group. And nice, we made it to the Gray Desert, no longer suffering from acid rain, and we're escaping with a skeleton. So that's huge. I want to get back down to Brink, and this time probably focus on getting the group to head down south. We could maybe even try to work towards the Ashlands, see how that goes, but it, you know, it could be difficult. Those types of enemies are very strong. Oh, geez. Jumper was like hit by a light beam. That's not nice. Luckily, Sad Neil, because he's a skeleton, he won't ever get injured by those light beams. But yeah, we still have to be very careful for them because most of our group are flesh, you know, they will get hurt by those. Oh, beautiful. We're arriving back in Brink. We can heal up and everybody is pretty much set to go now. We can get them to gather up. And I mean, we could check out Black Scratch. That might be our next best bet. We'll have Jumper put Sad Neil down so that he can run as well. Because looking at Sad Neil's stats, he starts with like level 1 in everything. Basically a brand new character. So getting athletics up is going to be the first step. Oh, whoa. We're getting attacked here. Who is attacking us? Slaves? Oh, Reavers, yo. Okay, everybody lock in here. Lock in. This is a battle to focus on. I might even take backpacks off for this. Doing this because I want max combat stats against these guys. They might enslave us if they beat us up. They've already got the drop on us with quite a few hits on different limbs for different party members. Try to get Ben moved back a bit. Then Ben can help out with the crossbow, and that's looking much better. You see all the green numbers now pouring in as the Reavers are starting to get damaged. Very nice, instantly knocking out one of them. And nice, yeah, we got all of them, even the slaves, and none of us are knocked out, so that's very nice. Let's move over a little bit just so we can see what's going on. And we're not letting these slaves go, you know, just because they think they earned their freedom, it does not mean that they did. Then checking out the Reavers, their equipment isn't worth a whole lot other than their short cleavers. Some of their weapons we can take, and those will be a good little profit. There's one of these I can throw onto Sad Neil so that at least Sad Neil has some armor. Honestly, not bad. There's one slave left we're gonna knock back out. Then let's continue on the way to Black Scratch. Those guys got destroyed there. There we go. Black Scratch is right up there. We can go and stop in. Hello. What's poppin', people of Black Scratch? This place is owned by tech hunters, so it's a bit different, you know? The laws here are a little bit more lax. We might have a better chance at finding some people. So this place also has a great library, a robotics workshop, a tech hunter bar. Might check the tech hunter bar. This could be a good spot to find some people. Maybe it is not. Everybody is sleeping. We'll give it a little bit, maybe. A way station. That's interesting. I've never seen a bar named a way station, but I guess this one is cool. Looking around at the tables, I'm not spotting any skeletonage, which is kind of disappointing. But we could sell off all these short cleavers we found, make a few more thousand back. Interesting. So this place doesn't seem to have many skeletons either. There's not too much I need to buy, so we're not going to waste too much time in this place. I do love Black Scratch though. Like, it is an amazing city. You can always get nice little views here with the overall like giant building thing here. I wonder what this is. Was it a part of a giant skeleton? Was it some kind of old building? It just always astonishes me when I come by this area. Let's get everybody ready. I think we're going to continue probably to like explore the coastline or something. I mean, I could stop by and see if we could buy more maps. There might be some map potential over here at the Tech Hunter shop. Yes, Tech Hunter's map, Engineer's map, and that looks like it's it. But that'll give us 2 more spots to look for. Oh, all the way up here. There's a ruin. You know, maybe we could try to go on that path. That'd be a good little training journey. All right, group, line up. We found a treasure map. We have a plan now. We're going to get everybody to gather up over here. And I think maybe we'll start by going up north, trying to see what village that is up north. Because villages are always interesting in Kenshi. It'll either be like fishermen and civilians, or it'll be like cannibals and bandits. Oh, shoot. We got grass pirates coming from random angles, looks like there's a huge fight going on over there. We're gonna take out our fair share of them for a moment. Benjamin is now working his way up, still 43 melee attack, 45 melee defense. His heavy weapons is at 38, so that's very nice. It's going to increase the amount of damage he deals and change up his attacks in time. Oh shoot, we got more fighting up here. Maybe this is worth going after. Yeah, grass pirates are fighting reavers over here. This is a perfect chance for us to get some more fighting experience. So we're gonna come in and clean up the remaining guys that are awake. Looks like the reavers won the battle between them and the grass pirates. So I love fighting on hills. It's always so funny. There's people starting to roll down the hill when they get knocked out. Look at roly-polying down. Brutal, bro. But we are winning. If this isn't what winning is, I don't know what is. We'll heal up, and again, I'll probably grab some of these weapons. Like, these guys tend to have some stuff that's nice. Ooh, old world bow. That's actually a really good find. All right, not bad. We got some decent loot already. Seems like there's a farming village ahead of us, so we'll go check that out. All right, now, who is this farming village owned by? It is owned by the Preacher Cult. Oof. And Moon Guardians. Okay, I don't know if we want to fight those freaks. Might just run by and see how they act when we run by. Like, are they friendly? Yeah, they're chilling. Flesh for the birds and blood for the sands. Oh, what? No, we're not chilling. He's trying to kill us now. Okay, so we've hurt one of their farmers. It looks like quite a few of them are out here, and I mean, we could maybe go on a little massacre here. These guys aren't very strong. Yeah, I think let's get it going. Let's get going. Let's get a little bit closer and see what they say once they notice us. Hello, guards. We do not F with you, dudes. We are here to fight and take your lives and stuff. So here we go. Battle is commencing. Oh, the moon cult. There are lots of them coming out now. That's all right. The more that come out, the more that we can hit with a single swing. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Come on, Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin. Get that hit. He is pretty heavy, though. A lot of these guys are hivers. The Preacher Cult are now hostile towards us. That's okay. We're gonna try our best to knock out these dudes. Let's move Ben back a bit so he can focus on his range. Let's get him over here, and then he can start to shoot them, and that'll help out a lot more. Oh, one of them's coming over. Watch out, Ben. There we go. Nice. We actually countered him and then chopped him up a couple times. Perfect. Some of our team are going down, but I think it's looking pretty good. Like, Izumi's in the hand of a preacher. Ridley's both her arms are broken, so she can't do anything. Jeez. That's all right. Looks like these guys are taking insane damage. They're bleeding out heavily right now. I gotta get Benjamin back. Let him heal fast. Oh, shoot. No. Someone knocked out Oryx. We gotta stop that. He's gonna try to take him to, like, a cage or something. There we go. Make sure that we knock out all these farmers and warriors, and then we can heal up and start moving on towards inside. Not bad at all. We actually cleared out, like, pretty much the entire front here. It's left up to this one farmer. Now, let's heal up our crew. Make sure everybody's back to normal, and then get rid of any of these stragglers that are waking up. But not bad. Yeah, the moon cult, they're everywhere, passed out, getting hurt. They can't do much right here. If I look at their weapons, they actually have stuff that's, like, kind of worth taking to sell. Yeah, they all have these moon cleavers, which are worth like 500 to 1,000 each. They do take up quite a bit of room, though. I don't know how many of them we can take, but chainmail shirts, stuff like that is very nice for us. All right, we got most of them. Let's go and start to move in. We got some residential buildings, the faction HQ, of course. All right, we got everyone together. Let's move into the first spot here. Looks like they all moved out, which is great because we can start to go around and pick up some of these things here. They just got like random produce in there. Okay, that's not very useful. Let's check out the houses. Dude, these guys are so poor. Why did I raid them? These secure wooden chests have like nothing. I mean, it would be good if I wanted to start farming, but I don't want to do that. I want to be a bandit. And we at least get some lockpicking experience for everyone while we're doing that. It's just, wow, yeah. Really not that much stuff in here, so that's a bit surprising. All right, let's run into this residence now. We'll see if there's anything nice in here. And yeah, it looks like we just got like a few farmers left over here sleeping we can try to wipe out. Let's go on inside and start the fight. There is the preacher right here, 15k bounty. All right, let's get the fight going. We got to take down that preacher guy. Oh, easy. I think we already took down quite a few of them. The preacher here has way higher stats, but still, we have a lot of people here, and he has very low health. But nice. Yo, we got the preacher down already. Wow, look at that moon cleaver. Okay. Like, I'll get Cat to go equip that. Cat's got some decent stats now, and they could definitely use a better weapon. This thing is insane, though. Look at that. The cutting and blunt damage is so high. And then let's pick up the preacher. I guess we'll have to first aid him as well, so he doesn't die. He'll be worth more money if we bring him in. Preacher cult are no longer hostile towards you because we're healing up their dude. Look at that. They went up to 5 in relationship. They love us now. All right, time to grab some loot. They do have some random things in these baskets, like statues. Oh my. It's gonna be a rough loot haul, I will say that. And okay, some food, some sake, pearl urns, and the Holy Flame. What a surprise. Who could have guessed they were following Okran? Well, it looks like that's about everything here. Really not that much at the Moon Cult location. But still much better than nothing. You know, I'll take the loot. We'll go on outside and heal up. We've got beds here too we can use. Let's pop everyone in, because we could definitely heal up or use the moment to rest before we head back out. Oh god, no. One of the moon cult woke up. That's all right. We just gotta knock them back out again. Oh, I think it's because we put down the preacher, I think. Yeah, here he is. We gotta pick him up and heal him again. Preacher cult are no longer hostile towards you. It's so funny. All right, we're gonna rest up for, I guess, most of the nighttime, like at least going into the night for day 81. That was good. If we take a look actually at this cult village, it says dead. So that means it should decay, it should crumble, and we should no longer have to deal with a preacher cult and their nonsense. Oh, the Moon Cult eliminated on day 82. We can continue to move on. I kind of want to go to the end of this place where that ruin is. Let's continue to head forward. You see, that's what I mean, though. These villages, they're either a village of farmers or a village of, like, cultists. Never can it just be something in between. But we'll get heading out into the darkness. And I'm going to try to keep an eye out because I think there might be some cracked-ass enemies around here. And, ooh, another village. You see, that's what I mean. This could either be good or good. I mean, to be honest, if it's bandits or cultists, that's kind of better. I want to fight right now. Go over here. We have some grass pirates. We can fight quick. These are always easy to take out. Better take everyone off passive. That way we can unleash. I do kind of want to check out that village, see what it's about. Oh, going over. There's actually a bar in here. Wow. Okay. The gate is locked, though. Did someone let us in? I feel if I break in, we're going to attack. We're going to commit a crime. You don't necessarily need to stop by here if there's not much else here, so we'll keep on going. Oh, okay, we got Reavers coming up. And these guys, there's a Reaver Blooded coming up with like 40 in all stats. That's going to be intense. But here we are, battle unleashing right away. I think the biggest thing with Sad Neil specifically is just trying to get his strength up. Like, if I could do some strength training soon with the group, that would be great. But I still want to get a few more recruits before I start that. But not bad. We're doing decent, taking out the Reavers one by one. They have level 40 in their stats, so this will be some decent experience for our crew. It's the Reaver Ironclad here that's going to take the most. He has not taken much damage yet. Looks like our entire group is surrounding him right now, but still, he's able to like fend off pretty much everyone. Look at that. He just took down Sad Neil. Be fair, Sad Neil is the weakest member of our party, so that's to be expected, but damn. Ouch. Okay, he took down Ridley. Oh, jeez, this guy's popping off. Can we beat him? Let's maybe take off some backpacks. Okay, there we go. His left leg is beat up now. Soon he's going to be stumbling. And the more that we beat him up, the lower that his stats get down here, so that's good. She is putting in some damage to our group. Like, we might need to stop at that village now. Is this kind of the perfect kind of enemy, though? Because if we can knock him out, maybe we could first aid him and keep him like around for a bit, because then we could unleash him again later and fight him for more training. Let's speed up a little bit, see how it goes right now. There we go, finally knocked him out. And he's just playing dead. Like, he's gonna get back up in any moment if we don't pick him up. Let's pick him up quick, and then let's get everybody healed. Oh, shoot. Okay, 3 or 4 Reavers just woke up at once. So we gotta take them back down, and then we can heal. Brutal out here, but we're looking kind of clear. There are some black dogs walking by, but I don't think they will enslave us. We should be all right. All right, we got everybody awake and on the move again. So this right here is a fishing village. Can I get into it? We open it. Oh, committing crime. Okay, get out of here. I can try to pick for lock. If we do that while we're sneaking, we might be able to get it opened. As long as the villagers don't see Benjamin trying to pick open their front gate. There we go. Now we can open it and it's no problem. Benjamin's not wanted. He's not a criminal. We're good. We're just gonna rent out some beds upstairs. Throw some people into those. Might also buy one of these small shacks while I'm here. Like, I'm sure somebody we have some sleeping bags. How many do we have? Like, let me check all our inventories. All right, we have like about 3 of them, so that's not that bad. I'll put down 3 camp beds in here, just like that, and then we can get those set up. So very important. Right now, Oryx is the one who's holding the Reaver. Oh, we also have to first aid this Reaver so he's healed up. If we do that, he's slowly gonna start to heal. His left leg is in the process of healing, so that's a bit brutal. It might pop off. We're gonna have to be careful with him. I wonder if we put him in bed. Yeah, he's gonna try to attack our guys right away. He's not gonna do too bad at it either. He's immediately gonna do some damage, which is bad, like terrifying, bad for us. But there we go. We knocked him back down. I think I'll get Benjamin to pick him up for a while. While we were waiting on that, I need to get Cat to go outside of the village because they have a bunch of meat to cook up. Gonna do like, I don't know, 12 of them here because we have like almost a full inventory. But there we go. We got him set up. So now he's put the meat into all the campfires. All we have to do really is go to each one and collect it. But that way we don't have to buy any food for the next few days. We'll be able to just eat this stuff. There we go. Full inventory of food. Let's get running back over. Now we got a guy here named Horse. And he says, here's the deal, traveler. I'm a treasure hunter. And I got a real juicy tip on some valuable loot. Thing is, my squad got killed off by those blasted cannibals, so here I am, recuperating in this dusty old Snorefest of a village. Now, you look like the adventuring type, correct me if I'm wrong. So how about you pay off my bill at the flop house, we team up together, and we finish what me and my squad started. We'll be rich, traveler. You and me, how much is your bill? 4,500 cats. Sure, let's do it. I think we might have done it twice, but there we go. Horse has joined our crew. They don't have a treasure map or anything. It's just like a level 5 shack. Okay, now we have 5 different shacks. I do kind of like the look of him because he's got like that red face paint. There we go. I'm getting a perfect screenshot of our new boy, Mr. Horse, in the team. It's gonna take a while to train him up, but like I said, if we can get to strength training, that'll be perfect. Ideally right now though, I wouldn't mind training up like this Reaver Ironclad, or training off of him to say, you know, let him heal up for a little bit along with our team. And you know what, perhaps this little fishing village could be nice. Like there's an old storm house right next to us that we can take advantage of. There's some power in this fishing village, so let's buy this old storm house. And while we're not going to get to like complex base building, this is at least the very start of it. So going into here, I'm going to want to go to the top floor and go to tech, and I want a research bench tier 2. We're gonna put that in like right over here. That looks, yeah, that looks really good. It's lined up. And for now, I will just try to do a couple torch posts if I can. There we go. Then I have to find, here we go, Izumi. Izumi has the iron plates, and Squint has some building materials, so Squint can go and build those lights. And like that, we'll have a little bit of lighting on the top here. Very nice. And just like that, in the middle of the night, we're getting this research bench set up, mainly for imprisonment. I want to throw this guy in a cage. I want to keep him. A very strong unit, and we could definitely use him for training later on. And if we could get more of them, then we could, you know, train more at the same time. So there we go. Now we got our research bench set up. Let's go and put in all of our books. Anyone who has books, we're gonna pop them into there. We have like ancient science books right now. We have lots of stuff that we can research. This is great because we've been picking up so many. We have like dozens of books to pop into here. If I look, it looks like Bugman 3 was our dedicated science dude, so we're gonna set him up on the research bench. And as for technology, let's look at what we have. Well, we can get into beds to heal faster. That would be nice. Tech level 3 would also be very good, and then we could work on upgrading the tech bench. I think let's go for just tech level 3 first, and we'll try to upgrade our bench before we do anything else. I think that just means Izumi needs to buy like a couple more iron plates. I'm not sure if we'll have some at this. Yeah, this is a fishing village, so they might not have some. I see we have 9 of them. Oh, blasted. Okay, we need 1 more, so I'm gonna send somebody like maybe Beanhop. They have a wooden backpack. Where is the closest spot? Probably like Black Scratch. We'll run over there. We'll try to pick up some materials quick. Jeez, Beanhop's getting bullied and picked on as they're trying to run into Black Scratch. Get in, get in. And we don't have a med kit on us. I think it's in our other backpack. All right, so we got a mechanical shop here. Let's trade with him quick. We could pick up more books as well if we really want to. I might just get rid of a little bit of hash we have. We'll keep the electronics because I feel like we'll use those eventually. Then let's get the iron plates and books. Very nice. Okay, that's all we need. Let's go back to the fishing village now. Oh god, Beanhop's being chased. Who's he being chased by? Fucking grass pirates? Oh my. Everybody run out front, run out front. We need assistance right now. I was gonna get Beanhop to worry about going over here because now that we have research 3 done, we can upgrade that and go put in the materials. And our group up here should be able to take out the grass pirates, no problem. They're not a very strong enemy. And we get everybody working on this because it will take a little bit of time to make, and then we got to add the new materials. There we go. Get everybody constructing it. Even with like 20 bodies, it still takes like almost an hour in game to make. So there we go. We just about got it. I grabbed a bunch of books to put in there, so let's pop some of those in, and then we could get tech level 4. Okay, well, let's look at what we have available to us, like defense. Here's imprisonment. That's what I need the most, so let's go for that. And then I will have Bugman 3 get to work. The rest of the crew can hang out downstairs, and we'll probably have like our cage room over in this small little house right here. And oh, looks like Reavers are attacking out front. These might be good to fight. Think I don't know my own brothers? Oh yeah, because we're carrying one of the Reavers too. He says, you're no Reaver. Oh, and we're kind of disguised as them. I wonder if there's any mercenaries that we can hire. This is going to be kind of a gnarly butt-fuck battle. I don't see any inside. We might want to leave a bar fisherman. My Star Wars playthrough, they all died because we brought enemies into there. There we go. We're getting a battle with the Reavers. It looks like the other guys are all just kind of running around. I don't think they're too prioritized or focused on trying to fight these dudes. At least not as much as we are. Sheesh, okay, the slaves are coming in, we're starting to spread out more, and people are fanning out into the Reavers all around the fishing village, so it looks like we are gonna have to defend this village ourselves, because there's like no one else here to defend it. That's alright, hopefully we could take down some of these fools. It looks like already some of them, like the Reaver slaves at least, have gone down, and ooh! A hit for 50. Oh, man. We're bouncing them back and forth. That's gotta hurt. Good stuff, Alec. Let's take some of this equipment as well because we could sell it later. And just make sure we keep on moving on to some of the stronger people. Like there's a Reaver Ironclad or Reaver Blooded right here that we could do some damage on, and that'll help out our group. Every hit that we land, they're a little bit weaker than they are when they start. But geez, Ben is down, Jumper is down, Bombingham is down, and we're starting to catch quite a bit of a bleeding problem. Ben is now down. The Reaver Bloods are using the damn turrets. Just like ridiculous. We have to stop that. It can't be going on. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're dishing some damage. It is kind of working. Benjamin's holding his own against these guys to a degree. It's actually looking like kind of rough. The Reavers have us in a difficult spot right now. There are a few Reavers left, but there are not many of our teammates left up. Kang is one of a few, and he's about to go down in 1 or 2 hits here. And then Benjamin's stuck 1v1ing, no, 1v3ing now, these guys. Oh, jeez, what if a turret shot him? Oh, God. No, we were researching imprisonment. Maybe if we run into the bar, somebody might help. Oh, wait, they're leaving us alone. They might leave us alone if we just stay in the bar. Run, Izumi, run. Run to the bar. It's supposed to be safe in there. Or get inside of one of the houses. Oh, no, do we de-aggro? Ooh, fish for sale. Okay, there we go. We can heal up, at least in here. Anyone who gets up, I'm just gonna send them inside. Oh, no, Izumi, get back. Oh, run, Jumper. No, they got Jumper, bastards. And this guy's almost healed up too, which is not good. He's gonna wreak havoc on the team when he wakes up. And oh, okay, the caravan guards, they're starting to help. There we go. Let's help them out while we can. Bombingham did get enslaved, but it's really only him at the moment. Let's get Cat to run away. Run inside, Cat. Just go and heal. Oh, no, you can't just heal in here. And oh no. Okay. Most of our group is now down. Alec is trying to stumble on inside. Let's see if it works. Oh no. Stop. Stop, dude. Get out of here. Leave us alone. Okay, at least these traders and the Garus are fighting them now, which is good, but still, we are in a rough spot. I just kind of have to get up and get our group. Alec has been enslaved. What? Stop. And we have to fight. Like most of our guys are like using their hands now. Brutal. Pat has been enslaved. If the caravan guards help us out a little bit more, like there is a lot more Reaver nonsense going on here. Okay, we are getting some assistance. help is being received. Stumble away, Benjamin. If these Reavers can go down, then we could free our guys, take their weapons back and stuff. It looks like most of their weapons were just thrown onto the ground. Same with their boots, which is nice. That should make it a little bit easier for us to track down. But geez, okay. The Traders Guild, it looks like they actually cleared a house. We're looking okay. All right, let's try to unlock our shackles and get out of this nonsense. We have 3 characters we got to do that for. Birmingham up here is getting healed, and everyone else is in recovery comas. And it is unfortunate because they shaved Alex's head. Alarm raised. What? Oh, they're claiming thief now. At least one guy is. Who? Who's a thief? Oh, it's because we picked the stuff up off the ground in front of him, I think. That's our stuff, dude. Okay, if anything, hopefully that guy gets knocked out so we don't have to deal with him. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're saying criminal. Oh, man. Hey, this is insanity. But this is really good progress. I mean, we are still getting it in a way. People are fighting. We are trying our best to repair Sad Neil before they bleed out. But it is looking brutal. We got Reavers fighting the caravan guards, and they are not too happy with us. It looks like it is kind of calming down, though. Let's just have everybody heal up. Let's just try to heal, you know? The Reavers are out here. They're going to be causing way more problems than we are. All right, make sure we get Birmingham his stuff back. We got the horse chopper for Birmingham. That is his weapon. Okay, cool. Now, I might hit an import. This is a good time to hit an import just because it's such a crazy scenario right here. Like, we'll be stuck with these caravan guards trying to fight us for all eternity at this rate. So I think it'd just be a better idea for us to... Oh, wait, what? The pack beast is lootable and they don't care? Okay, booyah. That's our stuff now. Sweet. We just got like a huge up. Nice. And he said, hey, I saw that. Bro, the UI said it was chill. What the hell? This is insanity. This is gonna take forever. I think after this knockout, I'll let them knock us out one more time. And then we're gonna save here and we're gonna hit an import. So that should make it so the NPCs are a little bit more chill again. All right, we are here and everybody's beat up other than Bugman 3. He can heal up, but... he's crawling right now. Like, Benjamin needs to be healed. And then when people start waking up, we can probably start putting them into beds. But pretty much everybody is like in a recovery coma of some sort right now. All right, time to pick up some fools that are knocked out. Now we have a damn escape slave marker on for, what, another 6 to 10 hours? Jeez, that was not a nice fight. We got to go and rest up now. And we also lost our prisoner, which is why we should have had that stuff figured out long before. But that's all right. Let's get some people into beds for the time being. Oh, God. The caravan guard just committed a burglary. He's getting attacked now. Or no, it was the cannibal hunter. The cannibal hunter couldn't afford food, so he tried to take it. And look at that. They're just going at him. No free fish for you. Yeah, looks like the rules are still very strict in this town, so we got to be careful. Oh, here comes the Reavers. Oh, perfect. Round 2. We just got rid of them. We haven't even had time to heal. Like, everybody's, like, limping and shit. Okay, hopefully the traders that are here seem to be actually taking care of them. We are taking some damage. We're gonna have to heal up again, of course. But it's not looking too bad, I think. The gate is mostly protected. If anything, I might try to take away some of these first aid kits from them. That way they can't really heal up, you know? We stop that at least. Jeez, okay, maybe this wasn't the perfect village to stop at. Like, I thought it'd be good for trading, but wow, it's kind of like hardcore over here. We got constant Reavers coming in for assaults, and they are very mad because all their guys are knocked out inside of here. All right, I got a trick. I got a trick to save my headache right now. We're gonna reset squad positions up here. That way, everybody should plop onto the top floor of the bar. Bloop. Beautiful. Okay. And now we can kind of get everybody into beds. Like, let's pick up Benjamin, pop him in, and then lie down ourselves. And people that wake up, like Ridley can go pick up somebody, and then she can go over to the house down there. Okay, but at least Bugman 3 is going to be working on science again, getting imprisonment done. And oh my god, a Reaver came up here. You got to be kidding me. All right. we get no chances allowed. We're doing this the cheesy way. I'm going inside our crappy little house that we bought here. We'll let our dude get out. Oh my god. We're gonna lock that damn door and close it. Try to trap this Reaver inside of here and knock him out if we can. We got lots of people to hit. There we go. There we go. We got him. Jeez, okay, so Sad Neo had his weapon taken away. That's not very nice. Okay, we will quickly throw this guy out of our home and then go back in and shut the door and lock it. Bugman 3 can continue to work upstairs, and then we at least have a few beds here we can heal in. We do definitely need to get more, though. Like, this is a nasty situation. Izumi can kind of run fast, so I might send her to go pick up, like, some bedrolls. And, oh, the Reaver's awake. Okay, he is gonna leave, I think. These Reavers are going nuts, man. They're taking over the town, basically. It says it's owned by the Dead Cats, but is it really now? Like, is it really? All right, we're gonna unlock, go through, and close that door. Then the next thing I'm gonna want is beds. Right after imprisonment, let's get beds researched. And now let's try to get Izumi to Black Scratch. If anything, I'll take these samurai boots and I'll switch them for like some sandals. Let's throw those samurai boots on Benjamin, actually. That would make more sense. And now Izumi should be able to run, yeah, 27 miles per hour. That's very fast. I don't think these Reavers will have a chance with catching up to her. Like, look at that shit. Just runs right by all of them with their armor. All she has to do is dodge the crossbows of a turret, and we should be set. Now, I'll leave the remainder, like our crew, in here to heal, and I'll try to switch some people out, especially the ones that are like completely knocked out, you know? But the plan is right now, we need to set up our own beds. I can't rely on the bars because they don't have fucking guards or protection. So we're just gonna get enslaved if we end up lying down in there. What I want to do though is fix that by getting some beds. Izumi's super duper fast right now, so it doesn't take too long for us to get over here to Black Scratch. We're mostly going to need, I believe, like fabrics and building materials. I kind of forget. It's been a while since I've made beds in Kenshi, so I'm gonna wait until we finish our research for it. This Bugman 3 here almost has it done. And okay, now that beds are done, we can look into doing more stuff. Let's start to work on the training right here. That uses up a fair amount of books, but it's very well worth it as we'll be able to train new recruits, and that'll keep Bugman 3 busy, as well as basically just level up his science skill a bunch. But if I go into, I think, interior and bed, yeah, I need 1 building material and 4 fabric. So let's see what we have here. If we can get some fabrics, that'll be perfect. He has 1 fabric. Are you kidding me? Like, I guess I'll buy it, but like I'm gonna need a lot more, man. Maybe the farm shop will have a better chance. They do have cotton, and like I could turn that into fabric. It's just very tedious. There's a tech hunter shop here we could check. Like, nobody sell fabrics anymore. What a wild world. I'll grab these 39 books while we have the money too. I mean, I can buy 3 more sleeping bags, but kind of want more than just sleeping bags, you know? We have a great library here with a bunch of books. I hope in Kenshi too they add like more of these bookstores because they're very like hard to find. There's only a few places with them. And I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like the world of Kenshi. This place is a nightmare. But we have lots of different stuff we could get, like tech hunters maps and whatnot. I think we're all set for right now though. I don't want to spend too much money here. Let's just get Izumi back to the group, as with 3 more sleeping bags, we'll be able to double our healing output. All right, Izumi is almost home. She's running through a bunch of Reavers right now. And a caravan guard. Like, the caravan guards get enslaved by Reavers out here, that is brutal. It makes the Stormwrap Coast just a very dangerous area. Usually, yeah, we have like a little bit of leniency, you know? Ooh, this could be big money right here. We got nobody that can see us except for somebody way back there. And there's hella loot in this. I don't know if we should though, because oh wait, now no one sees us. Okay, let's go in. I want to grab those ration packs mainly. Those are huge money. 2 fabrics, booyaka. Like, I would just I would take the whole backpack, but I know if I do that, I'm not going to be able to get the stuff back off of it. Maybe I'll drop some stuff for now just so I can pick up more. There we go. And then if we are not spotted, booyah, nobody knows. If they don't know, it doesn't hurt them, and it doesn't hurt us because they will not aggro us now. There's some more food, you know, at least if the traders are getting killed here, we can get like food out of it. Okay, open the door. Send Izumi in, close that damn door. And then, yeah, let's just pop in 3 more camp beds right there. That should work, and Izumi can put them in. And everybody's rushing to get a spot to lie down. And can you blame them? It's probably been much needed. Most of them have been relaxing and lying down on the floor. We still have a few people knocked out as well. And it looks like cannibal hunters are stopping by right now. Now, last time they kind of started a fight with the Traders Guild by robbing the place, so we'll see how that goes. I think the village is kind of peaceful again. We can maybe walk outside. Like, I'll get some of our crew to go up to these beds. This is definitely more of a hardcore spot, though, than I thought. I thought it'd be pretty chill. I didn't realize, like, the weakest faction ever in-game lives here, you know, next to the Holy Nation Outlaws. I don't know what the dead cats are doing, but this is not it. All right, finally, though, it's about 10 a.m., and I'd say about everybody's healed up. I think there's still some people who are hurt, like Squint. So I'll get a few others to go rest up at the bar up here. Oh no, we got scavengers coming in. Who are these freaks? There's only one of them. I don't see any others coming in, but yet another faction to worry about inside of a shit-ass city. Now remember, our goal is still to get to that ruin up here, and it's looking quite a far away. Like, if we have to go by those Reavers and stuff, might be a difficult battle to get through, but we will try to. I just realized, too, we never brought the Moon Cult guy in. I don't know where he went, but I think he's still out there. The cult village has 41 residents again. Oh my. Okay, so we'll have to stop by there sometime, and maybe we can get a little bit more training done. Beanhop has quite a few iron plates. I don't know. I think if we get this up to tech level 4, I'll have to see, but I believe that will make it so that we have to get even more iron plates. Let's get the squad together, and I guess let's just start exploring outside. Oh, I see some Reavers over here. Okay, there's not too many of them too, so we can like fight these ones. Let's take off passive, because otherwise we're just gonna stand here and get shot with arrows. Very nice. Ooh, the slave traders are coming in to help us. Interesting. They're either gonna help us or they're gonna fight us once they notice we're weak, but there's a good group of them coming in. It looks like we're on the same side. Yep, we are chilling with the slave traders. Nice. Yeah, they're like hell yeah, man. We just get loot from this, so I mean, that's a win-win. We do have to pick up Jumper though. They're gonna mistake Jumper for one of the Reavers and then start a war if they take him, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna put Bugman 3 at the I'll put a new group called City. Let's just put him in there so he can work on the research, and then we can control all the Bronze Bandits easily. So continuing to go up through Stormgap Coast, I see a beak thing, and ooh, look at that, some grass pirates. Okay. Looks like we found what the beak thing was eating. One of their friends or something. But we are getting there. We're almost like halfway to the ruin. And, oh, skin's getting burnt. Forbidden Isle. I think this place is acid rain. Yeah. We might have to stand on the outside and like come back when we get some like good acid rain protection armor. Because I don't want my guys dying to that nonsense. I do have some samurai scouts from United Cities up here. I think they're chillers though. Like, they're not gonna hurt us. Oh, whoa, what is going on over here now? A huge fight. Oh, they found a bunch of bone dogs to fight. Oh no, a bunch of grass pirates. Okay, well, I want to get involved in that. Basically just want to go around for the next like day or so, fighting while we're waiting for stuff to finish. And let's get out of this acid rain as well. There we go. If I want, I can upgrade it for 5 more iron plates. Okay, that is not as bad as I thought. Let's do that so we upgrade our research bench again. And that'll take like quite a bit of time, over an hour with everyone working on it at once. Is insane. And I think it goes up to research bench like tier 6 if I'm correct. It will add the other 5 materials, and booyah, this thing should be good. So now we look, yeah, tech level 5, you see we need 8 ancient science books. We're gonna start to pick out some things to research. I really just want to get science leveled up a little bit more now. And there we go, we used up all our books. I'll save the ancient science books until like I have a good idea of what I want to use them on, and then I can get everybody else to go back outside. Meanwhile, Bugman 3, after his little nap, he can get back to work on some research. But let's just explore around the area. I mean, let's get used to the Stormgap Coast. I really haven't spent a whole lot of time in here in-game. Like, I see some more Reavers up here, but that is quite a big group. Not as big as I thought. Okay, a few of them are slaves. That might actually be perfect. Oh, wait, there are like 3 groups of Reavers in one right here. because they're all like centralized and focused. Yeah, that is terrifying. Oh god, oh gosh. Okay, okay. Reavers are coming over. We're gonna make some distance. We're also gonna stop this guy from enslaving Izumi. Do not want that going down. Maybe if we can just take it slowly, we can like try to pick off some of these groups that are running around. And I definitely want to loot their stuff because we need some items to sell later. Need to keep on making money and stay consistent with that. It's looking like there is a decent little group over here that we could try to pick on. Oh, nice. And they're getting into a fight as well right now. There we go. We got them coming towards us. Let's give it a moment. Take everyone off passive. And there we go. Fan on in. Pick your targets, everyone, and get to fighting. Now, I am expecting a few people to go down. And after this fight, we'll probably go back to the town to heal. But we'll just see how it goes. Like, Ridley and them all need to get some experience. I mean, melee attack and melee defense, getting to 30 already is very nice. But yeah, we need that up to 40 if we want Ridley to be able to overcome like a Reaver or something, you know? But Benjamin's doing really good with his plank weapon. I love seeing him swing it. I just want it to be a bit faster, you know? Once it gets faster, it's going to be really nice. Right now, we almost have this group taken care of. And once we do, we have to be careful because there's another group right down there. Sheesh. Okay, everybody's getting taken down. This is not looking good. I think the other groups might have come in. Like, the Reavers are strong, man. They are good to fight against, but they are fucking strong. I don't want everyone to become enslaved, so we're gonna clack our feet like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz and just go back home. I know it's a bit of a cheesy way, but this is my playthrough, and this is how I like to play it, at least for this time. So next time we find Reavers, we're not gonna fight when there's 3 groups of them. We really have to isolate them. I love how all the bodies just unfold there. Always so funny. Then let's get everybody to help out with healing up. Bugman 3 upstairs as well. He's in great condition, so you should have no problem with getting people up. I have to be careful. I remember, I have to watch that damn gate because you never know what's going to happen. Let's get some of our dudes and dudettes to lie down. We also have 3 beds up here we can take advantage of, and I'm probably going to go and try to look for fabrics soon. I like actually desperately need them so we can make our own bed. Well, we'll probably spend pretty much for rest of a day of 89 healing up, doing some research, and trying to catch our bearings as we need to head back out and get a lot stronger if we want to survive the Reavers that frequent this area. I'm going to try to sell off a bunch of these weapons. I know being like heavy isn't helping us out a bunch right now because we're not like skilled enough to be heavy in fighting. All right, now everybody's finally healed up. We can get them to gather around. Is there a wild beak thing in the village? Bro, this place is never chill. Like, there's a beak thing next to the market stalls. You know, this thing is not a welcome customer. No shoes, no shirt, no super long neck, and no service. You know what they say. This is not right, man. But booyah, that's a little bit of money for us. We'll take that for sure. Oh, tech hunters are stopping by. Yo, hello. Bodyguards for 2 days? Nice. Okay, so now we have bodyguards for 2 days. Okay, perfect. The tech hunters have stats that are in the 60s. Well, highest. A lot of them 40s to 60. But still, that'll be a great little addition for when we run into those groups of Reavers, as they will help us out with healing and preventing them from enslaving us. Oh, but actually, I think before we head out, we should go back to our house quick, because I would love to make some prisoner cages. Even like 2 or 3 of these would be perfect. 1, 2... and 3, just like that. And I think we have enough materials. I'm not sure though. Oh, no, we do. So let's build up all of these quick, and then we can get heading out. I want to catch some Reavers. I want to capture, bring back some Reavers, throw them into cages, and use them for training. You know, especially like the high end, the strong ones. If we can isolate them and bring them back, that'll be huge. Now, I'm seeing a group up here. This looks fair. This doesn't look like a bunch of them. It's like half a dozen. We get some sneak experience while we're pulling up on them. Oh, but here we go. Okay, battle is going to unleash. We got Reaver blooded. We do have an ironclad as well. That's looking really good. Let me get Benjamin behind this guy. There we go. That's gonna make it a bit more difficult for him to... No, he's gonna charge and run away. I was gonna say make it difficult for him to block, but he got a lot of distance there. The battle is on though. Now we have a straightforward goal. capture one of the Reavers and bring them back into the cage, preferably the Ironclad, and we want to grab like 3 of them or something. And nice, okay, we got them all knocked down. Let's heal up quick, and then let's try to find that Ironclad guy. He'll have the highest stats out of all of them. Looks like here he is, so let's pick him up, and we're gonna leave his equipment on him. You know, we want him to be able to fight us back when we eventually try to fight him. But then let's just first aid him up real quick, that way he doesn't bleed out. And I think, let's just send everybody back now quick. We'll grab a Beanhop. Oh, no, Beanhop's waking up. Very good. Since their toughness is at level 39, they can wake up at negative 28 stomach, which is pretty, like, insane. It's kind of dangerous, though. Means that we have a high chance to get, like, critical injuries now. If attack hunters are gonna wipe out the remainder ones that wake up and try to chase us, so that's good. We can just run right back on inside. And let's just have Benjamin... I think I have to put lock. There we go. So that's locked. The Ironclad is in there, and I don't think he'll be able to get out. Now, it might be a good idea to leave someone here, because I'd imagine he has some experience with lock picking, so... I don't know. Well, Bugman 3 is here. He should be able to keep an eye out. Let's just do that. Bugman 3 can handle it, and then we're gonna head back outside to go look for some more dudes. Ooh, there's a much bigger group up here. Looks like... Oh, scavengers. Okay. Well, that's just a nice battle we can pick out quick. Do you want to sneak, though? Or try to, because it's nighttime? We can get lots of experience behind these fools. If I pull up stats real quick, you know, I'll unpause and look at that. 2 stealth levels just like that. Let's back up and... Okay, they spot us, but that's all right. We still got a bunch of stealth levels, and now we can unleash the battle. Ideally, I gotta get better at getting some people to go, like, back there and target some of our dudes that are, a bit more picky and annoying, you know? Having these turret folk shoot turrets at our dudes is not very nice. That's how we bleed out to death before our limbs even get damaged. So making sure that we knock out these fools, very essential. I don't know how this guy is shooting a fucking crossbow with a bucket helmet, but he's lost his arm because of it. I hope that prevents him from shooting a crossbow ever again. All right, everybody is up. We're all looking good. Seems like Horse has a bit of a bum leg now, so we'll pick him up, but then... Yeah, now we can move efficiently again. Let's look around for some Reavers or enemies worth taking home, because the scavengers aren't very strong. Okay, finally, I see a group of Reavers over here. We just have to figure out if they have an Ironclad with them. I think they do. Yep, there is an Ironclad, and it's only a group of like 7 of them, including a slave. So we can fight these guys easily. Let's stop right here and get into it. I am not quite sure. Oh, I think our tech hunters got stalled up back here. What are they up to? Oh, they're fighting this Reaver. They found a Reaver of their own. But that's okay. That gives us more of an opportunity to train our own group here. And by the time we're beat up and the battle is done, our tech hunters should be coming over to help heal us. But we'll speed this battle up. It's looking all right. Like, we still are having people get knocked out. But as you can see, the tech hunters come over to support us. And that's looking great. Now we can heal up quick and I can pick out the Ironclad. Oh, it looks like we have another group coming over. Okay, so there is another Reaver Ironclad that we can possibly grab. It's really just dependent. Like, I don't know. Our tech hunters are doing crazy, yo. They are popping off on the Reavers. Like, this guy, oh my gosh. He got smoked. I think he got 1 hit out on that dude. Before I forget, let's try to find their Ironclad. Oh, he is right here. He's awake again. So we'll try to knock this guy out and then get Benjamin to pick him up. And there we go. Now let's go grab him, pick that guy up, take his first aid kit from him as well, strip him of that, right? And then I'm gonna need Ben to find that other Ironclad. Here he is, right here. All right, so we have a couple wounded to bring home, but other than that, it's looking pretty nice. Some of the guys are waking up now, so we're gonna have to fight them, but nope, they're popping back on into the ground. Let's take their first aid kits and weapons as well, because we can use the extra loot. That's almost 1,000 cats per 2 Reavers. Ooh, this one, like, over 1,000 just for him. That's huge. Yeah, beautiful. We got, like, a full inventory of, like, different stuff. All right, not bad, not bad. We are looking good. Let's get back over to the group, and now that everyone's healed, we can send them back to to a fishing village. We have 2 ironclads, which is good. We don't have to come out on another trip for ironclads. Oh my goodness, another group of Reavers are coming in. I might just let our tech hunters handle that while we continue forward onto the fishing village. Oh, wait, nope. There's... they're all over the place, dude. They're all over the place. Oh, we also have to make sure we heal our Reavers. Like, we have that one healed. Bin's... Okay, Bin's Reaver is also healed. So we're looking good. We can head over to the fishing village. And here we are. We're gonna imprison these folk, add them to the crew. Let's go and lock this guy in and then get Bin to lock his guy in. Perfect. Well, we'll get everybody a little bit of rest before we begin this. Looking at the ironclads here, one of them is almost fully healed, which is good. And the other 2 are starting to get there. So one by one, the Reavers will start to heal up in their cages. And when they're fully healed, we can take them out and bring them to battle. Ideally, just like outside or around the corner. And whoa, speaking of which, there are a lot of Reavers outside. We kind of want to take advantage of this opportunity to fight. Looks like they are fighting the slave traders, and there's a big thing here to loot. They haven't noticed that we have their dudes' stuff on, so they're not aggroed yet. We can also start looting these guys if we really want, like slave trader caravan guard. Ooh, he does have some nice stuff. That's pretty tempting. There we go. We can start looting the Reavers at very least, and then that will aggro them. Stripping all these weapons from the Reavers, that way we can take them to sell. Oh my god. Out of context, one of my best Kenshi screenshots right here. A bunch of slave traders surrounding a character saying, "You now belong to me, woman." What the fuck? Brutal, yeah, brutal. I wonder how people feel about that in the world of Kenshi. It's something you just kind of have to get along with, you know? Your plated long boots get stripped and thrown onto the ground, your sword gets tossed into the dirt, and then you're walking in shackles. Man, woman, skeleton, doesn't really matter in this world. You can become a slave no matter what walk of life you're from. This is funny as hell. What a screenshot. I can't wait to community post that one. God, like fucking 4 quarters and 3 decades away, I can see a potential fight up here with some Reavers. Oh, we can also get some sneaking experience while we're behind them. Very nice. It's not a ton. When there's more groups, it's a lot better, but still this is like decent. Oh, here we go. One of them has spotted us, and now the rest have spotted us. We're gonna start fighting. One of our slaves is escaping. He's just walking away. But not bad. I'm seeing more green numbers now when we start these battles against the Reavers, which is very nice. Benjamin is looking a little bit better with his weapon. Here come the black dogs in the background. I don't think they're gonna help us. They're kind of just like a mutual faction. They do it for own type of business, you know? We could raid them one day because we are bandits and that's type of a thing that we want to do eventually. But for now, let's just gather this strength and get everybody leveled up. These Reavers are great experience. I mean, Benjamin is at level 70 for strength, 39 dexterity, but then we're also looking at level 47 melee attack and level 52 melee defense now. Dodge is at level 20 as well somehow, which is really cool. So as that goes up and up more, I think we'll see even better results in time. All right, nice. There are some more weapons for us to collect. Oh, one of the black dogs ended up getting knocked out as well. You see, their weapons are way better, but at least value-wise, we'd get a lot more for them, but I don't necessarily want to make an enemy out of them just yet. Alright, we're looking cool. Nobody got knocked out as well, so we could probably find another group to fight. Oh, right over here, we have a decent group of Reavers we can tackle. And I'm just going to super fast forward speed this because I believe in our abilities. Oh, wow, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, everyone, slow down. It just started to run off and go in different directions at the same time. Freaked me out. But okay, let's go and grab some weapons now. Ooh, look at this one. This is a Catan 3. Very nice short cleaver. So one like that, like I'll throw over to Alex so he has a nice side weapon. All right, time to get going back to the fishing village. People are kind of injured now. Got Ben walking around. A little bit of a stump going on. I don't really want to lose legs yet. You know, I like having 100,000 cats. That gives us room to like buy more books and do other things. Here we are back into the village. Speaking of which, Bugman 3 is all done. Pretty much all of his research. I wonder, well, he has a bunch of stuff too. I think maybe I should send Bugman 3 to Black Scratch Runs at 28 miles per hour. Yeah, you should be able to get there without being slowed down by anything. And then the Bronze Bandits, let's start to pile them into bed. Let's get healed up as fast as we can. I'd like to pick up some more beds if I could as well, so we can have everybody healing at once. All right, we finally are back. Let's go check out the places that we need to go to. I think we could probably stop by a robotics workshop. How much does it cost to use the bed in here? 2,000. Okay, so I'll wait until we have everyone with us. That's just like not really worth it right now. Let's just go into a ranger shop and sell stuff. I have all these pure pearl urns plus the random weapons that we found. Oh, very nice. That unloads a bit of Bugman 3's inventory. Now let's go over to the mechanical shop. Here we can at least buy some books, and I see 4 fabric. That's better than nothing. That'll allow us to make our own bed, but still we're gonna need a lot more than that. Let's check out the farm shop, as if I want to go for the things in farming, I need like 2 of each type of produce. Let's get 2 cotton, let's get 2 cactus, 2 rice weed, 2, I guess, green fruit, and then can I fit 2 straw? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. So I'll get that a different time, but that's better than nothing. And then here at the Tech Hunter shop, oh yeah, I probably, I could invest in those beds. Let's take our backpack off. Let's buy a large backpack, and then let's buy those sleeping bags. He's like 30 books here. That looks really nice, and let's get back home. Bugman 3 is now a little bit encumbered, so he's running at 18 miles per hour. See if I could throw some stuff in our backpack there just to lighten us up even more. Yeah, now we're at 19. That's a bit better. And our contract with the Tech Hunters is ended. Do I want them to go away? I mean, do I want them to go away? I think they want to go away. They're like booking it out of here. Already, Bugman 3 is being chased by some enemies. They're trying to shoot him right now, and they ended up shooting their own guys, so that's nice. We should be able to dodge that. And grass pirates are funneling in to stop them. Beautiful. I think Bugman 3 is just fast enough to push through and get home with all this loot. But booyah! Bugman 3 is back. Let's drop in those camping beds. I think we just picked up like 4 more, so I'll put them in like this in a row. And then we're gonna put in a bed if we can fit it. I don't think we'll be able to fit it in this room, so I'll probably put the beds in the other house, but that's okay. We can get started with these. That'll give us more spots to sleep. And let's just start off with a simple bed tucked into the corner of a room right there. Perfect. And if I switch out Bugman 3's inventory, he should have everything he needs to build that on his own. And perfect. While he's building that, let's put in all of the books that we collected. Or not collected, but I guess bought. But there, now that'll allow us to get cotton, rice weed, a bunch of stuff that only takes like 2 books each. And I think I might spend our stuff with ancient science books here, at least on a couple things. Like advanced wind generator theory, that would be very nice. Let's go for that, and nice. We have a bunch of stuff, like days worth of research to do for Bugman 3. Looks like our Reaver ironclads are just about all healed up too, so we can use them for training in a moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up each one just like this. We're then gonna close the door, and we're basically starting like a fight club, you know? We're gonna put them down, and they're gonna have to fight for their freedom if they want to make it out of here. So right now they're all unconscious. They're starting to wake up. There we go. And this is good. We want them to get up so that we can start to fight with them. And they'll start a fight in our own house. These are like 3 different guys that are very strong. And we are indoors, so this will be a little bit different than fighting outside, but still, we can get some good experience in here by fighting these ironclads. And they're actually going to get like stronger too. While we're training our own crew, we're technically also training these bandits. Like these guys are also going to get levels up, and the stronger that they get, the better and the more experience that we're going to get from beating them up. Now let's heal up our crew quick. I think I'll get Benjamin to pick up the guys and throw them in their cages quick. Just that way they don't get up and get to battle anytime soon. They're also pretty injured, and we don't really want to kill them. This guy, he is playing dead. Interesting. Let's pick him up and put him back in the cage. He kind of knows his place now. He knows that if he was to fight back, he would die. We could talk to. When they find me, you'll regret all of this. Will we now? Will we? But there we go. Now we can heal up, and now that everyone's healed, we can start to get some people to go over to beds and to lie down. There we go. Everybody can rest up in beds, and that'll be great because then we can get back to it in the morning. But we're on day 90 now. We are going to gather the squad and get them all to go to Black Scratch because we have lots of loot now. We've been looting these Reavers for quite some time. We might even find some more on the way there. So let's go and head there and also try to stop by somewhere that has a skeleton repair bed because we desperately need one of those. It does take them quite a bit longer than just having one fast runner run over, but we've made it by evening time, which is perfect because the stores are still open, so that gives us time to sell some stuff. But start to get rid of these short cleavers. We also have animal skins here and then some random loot items. Oh my, I just switched backpacks and I found a random backpack with a bunch of books in it I didn't know that we had, so nice. And that should make our crew a lot lighter as well. We still have a few things to sell. We've actually made it really nice here. We are up 50,000 cats. So I think I'm gonna have Benjamin go around, try to get some more books. We can buy 7 more from here. And I might get some of these maps as well. Maybe not the maps to the Ashlands, but the cheaper ones. Those 4 maps give us numerous spots to check out. One right below Black Desert City, a few ruins down in this corner of the map, and then an Ashland Dome. As well, check at the bar here, see if there's much worth grabbing. Like, there's at least mercenaries here. I can always come back to get, like, mercenaries, but other than that, we're pretty much set right now. I'll buy some books from the Tech Hunter shop, and then I think we're ready to go. Oh, and I guess while we're here, we go into the farm shop and get that wheat straw, because that's the other thing that we still need to get. We grab 1 and 2, just like that. And alright, I think we are looking set. Now let's go back, not to Brink, over to the fishing village, basically our new home. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. We gotta go into the robotics workshop over here, because I want to check out that robotics table. Right here, we pay 2,000, but then we can bring in other characters, like we'll bring in Alec next, because Alec has 92 in limb health in his right leg. Now that's going to restore it back up to 100. Let's do the same thing with all of our characters here. And Sad Neil needs it the most. Like, he's taken 73 points of wear damage to his chest. That's insane. I do want to check out quick, see if there's any Masterwork or... Ooh, Masterwork right leg. That would be better than our current right leg. Yeah, let's grab one of those. Pop that on. There we are. And a Masterwork left leg. That is nice. We have a specialist one right now, so it's not like super needed, but it is very nice. Alec could use a better stealth leg though, and there's one right here. Alright, not bad. We're back to 100,000 cats, but we have a bunch of books and some upgraded limbs. I'm just gonna wait for Sad Neil to heal up. It'll take him a little bit longer because his entire body is hurting right now. Oh, there we go. Sad Neil's all healed up and we're able to gather everyone. Let's get going now. Back to the fishing village. The group is going to try to bring all these books over, and then we should also have those ironclads healed up, so we can probably fight them as well. Oh, I see some Reavers over here. That'd be good experience for us. And oh geez, wow, we took a lot more damage than I thought. I kind of fast forward it because I figured, oh, we should be good, but whoa, more Reavers coming in now. Scary stuff. Benjamin's down, Ben's down. I'm up though. I got the reset squad position. We're not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with getting enslaved right now. I don't want all of our weapons stripped. They did pretty good though. I mean, actually looking at them, we are like on par with them. And I think that'll be great because that should have gotten us quite a bit of experience. Like Sad Neo, who we got at the start of the video, already at toughness level 28. Oh my gosh. Level 42 for melee defense is insane. Alright, so let's click-clack our heals and go back to base. Oh no, our ironclads are dead. I forgot to fucking heal them earlier. Okay, so that's at least gone. We have to get new ironclads. But I guess Bugman 3 is gonna start to try to heal people. Like, there's so much. We already got bandaged, but it's just that second group that came in after was able to do the one taps. Everybody's at like -3, -2. But nice, as people wake up, they can start to go to beds and whatnot. We'll get Sad Neil healed up fully, and it's looking good. We've got a bunch of a squad lying down. Okay, now let's put the books in, because we are almost through all the technology and stuff. Bugman has science level of 59, which is really good because it means we're gonna research and get through things even even faster. But one at a time, let's start to pop in all these books. We also have to put the wheat straw in there, and then, sheesh, I'm almost gonna fill this thing up. Okay, hopefully that's enough books for a while, one would hope. With all of those things in the research bench, let's take a look at the tech tree and what we have available now. On core, we're gonna need 8 ancient science books in order to get to tech level 5. So we'll try to iron... Oh, I picked something that uses ancient science books. My bad. Okay. We can survive though. I'm going to pick out all the options that use normal books now. Smithing is nice as well. I really want to get into smithing eventually with this playthrough. And with that, okay, we have like all of the basic stuff picked out. So Bugman 3 will begin to work on that. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew needs to heal up. We also need to get rid of those dead bodies in our cages. I'm sure we're going to stink up the house soon. I'll get Squint to set them free. Can we... I can't throw them out of home either. It's not working, so we'll pick them up and run them on outside. All right, the crew is starting to wake up. Looks like just about everybody is almost fully healed. I actually do need to buy some fish, which is concerning because we have a lot of mouths to feed now. Like, oof, full backpack of dried fish costs about 14,000, so... yeah, we might just want to go animal hunting again soon. We'll get everybody fed up and back in the group. I do want them to go out and find some more battles and loot so we can make more money. So there's just a grass pirate trying to swim away from this Reaver right now. What a brutal scene, man. He keeps on trying to hit him, but the rock is blocking his damn shots. Oh, wow, man. World of Kenshi is wild. Attack this fool, guys. Put an end to this nonsense. This is only a Reaver blooded, so it's not really like somebody who I specifically want or need to fight or I mean bring back, but we can of course loot them for their stuff. Grass pirates, a little bit less worthy, you know. See, 600 for this short cleaver compared to not even 200 for that rusted piece of junk. Let's continue to search around, see if we can find any more fights. Mainly, like, you know, a group. And I think I see a group all the way off in the distance down there. Yep, those are grass pirates at least. Oh, yeah, I see a Reaver ironclad. Here we go. That'd be loot potential for us. There. So we're going to jump into this fight. Our group is hopefully going to knock them down. It looks like we are... teeter-tottering a bit back and forth, but we have an overwhelming amount of troops, so we're able to heal up, and once more of our units get up, we'll start to try to get out of here. We did get caught stealing, and some of them do have like first aid kits and other things they're going to be sneaky about. Oh, here is the ironclad. Not bad. Let's pick that guy up, and let's remember to heal him because I didn't last time. And oh, another group is coming in. Okay. It is a smaller group, so that's kind of alright. Might be able to handle this one. It does look like there's another ironclad giving us some trouble. But if we could take this fool down, then we'll have 2 ironclads to bring back to the village. Yes, okay. Put everybody on sneak. May take them off so that they can continue to fight. And... oh my goodness, another group of Reavers is walking by. Please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Oh god, they're gonna aggro. They're gonna aggro. Oh my, can we take them down, please? Come on, group. Benjamin's going ham. He has 2 health in his stomach, but they finally took him down. It's like Bug Boy and just Bug Boy's up. Oh my gosh, grass pirates are now here. This is insanity. This is just insanity. Alec, just worry about healing people up. He got knocked out. Oh my goodness. But hey, we're doing it. We're waking back up. We are teeter-tottering with them back and forth. Even though more Reavers are coming in, we're fighting with them, you know. We're holding our own, doing our best. And oh my gosh, Izumi just lost her left arm. Does anyone have an extra? We have an extra right arm. I don't think we do. Izumi's gonna be fighting one-handed for a while. Oh my goodness. It just never ends. It never ends. Okay. Okay, back to the city. That might just be a better way to train, honestly. Like, instead of doing mods, just doing this, getting beat the hell up, and then going back to base. Slavery also isn't a bad option, but we're kind of past that point in game right now. I don't really want to be enslaved, but there we go. Everybody sprawled out. Let's get Bugman 3 on medic. Jeez, actual brutal times, though. Everybody got beat the hell up. Alright, but one by one, we're gonna walk people over into the beds next door. Everybody can lie down and heal a little bit. Then I'll check out stats and see what that got us to. But geez, we are zooming through technology stuff right now. Like, this thing that takes us 5 hours to research goes down to 4. And then, seems like maybe in like 2 or 3 days, we'll have all of the normal stuff for books research. Now, at least, looks like everybody's pretty much healed up now. Except for Izumi. Izumi needs a new left arm. Probably head back to Black Scratch quick to try to not only get a left arm, but then also hire some tech hunters to accompany us. Alright, we have about made it to Black Scratch, and looks like there's a fucking war going on. Oh, Reavers are invading Black Scratch, of course. Yeah, we have the same problem over at the fishing village. I won't even judge. So now let's head into the shops, sell off some loot that we have. Oh, nice, we made like, what, about 20,000 cats or so from selling all those weapons? And now let's go grab Izumi an arm. We need a left arm, I believe. And there's at least some specialist grade ones here, so that's good to start with. That's like kind of better than what they had before. Their dexterity is going to go up a lot. Let's grab one of those guys. And then I think I will pay for the skeleton repair bed so Neil can have some rest. He'll get healed back up to full so none of his limbs are low. And looking at stats, oh my god, 49 in melee defense. Jeez, yo, everybody's getting, like, insane training from this. Even Horse, like, he was level 5 in everything when we got him, and now he's looking much better. Strength is still an issue or a concern, but, you know, we'll work on that in time. But, ooh, this is a good little chance to make some money. All these dead bodies lying around. Alright, not bad. That's another handful of weapons to sell. Makes us like a good 10,000 or something. Oh, and before we leave, let's go hit up the bar. I can use some of that money to buy some food. So buy up some food cubes, maybe some meat wraps as well, just some extra stuff. Then let me go find the tech hunters. Looks like some of the Reavers have woken up, but that's fine. Mercenary captain. I would prefer tech hunters. They're usually a bit stronger. Looking to hire some bodyguards for 2 days. There we go. Alright, that should help out a bunch. Alright, back to the fishing village. We are going to go head there. Right, try to lie down because we got a little bit injured, but we should be able to last like a battle or two if we run into some folk. What are these guys doing? We got Reavers out here just swimming. You know, nice dusty day, I guess, you know, maybe if we're just too hot or something, but crazy. It is funny though, they make their slaves like fucking swim with shackles on. That's insane, bro. Oh, here we go. Big old group of Reavers. I do want to kind of fight them before we go. Oh no, looks like there's another group up there as well. But fuck it, let's go cut them off and then fight with them. I'm going zoom mode right now because this is a very small group, and yeah, that took like nothing to beat with tech hunters. Nice, much better. And now we can grab a bunch of weapons fast, each one, like I said, worth about 5,000 up to almost 2,000. Okay, here we have a Reaver ironclad. We can get that guy and bring him home. Just have to heal him up a bit. Then, oh god, we got a big group of Reavers coming over. Okay, this one might be a little bit more intense, but this will be very good experience. There's also grass pirates walking by, so if they notice us, they'll third party this. The tech hunters seem to be helping out a bunch. There's no way we would last through this battle without them, so it's good that we hired them. Let's try to heal up quick. The Reavers are probably going to wake up soon. We got, I think, 2 ironclads now that we could probably pick up. All right, well, nice. That gave us a bunch more loot. I still think there's like some weapons out here to collect. Oh, and then we have like a bunch of guys now, like these other ironclads we have. Okay, they are healed. Nice. Just have to pick up 2 of our dudes and then we're good. We can head out. Okay, finally back to the village, hopefully. Oh my. There's more Reavers walking by. I mean, to be fair, why wouldn't there be? Alright, I can see Bugman 3's name finally on day 94. Looking good in the afternoon time as we approach home. We got lots of loot from different guys. We also have 3 of them to replace the ones that died. Is there a Garu stuck in our house? Alright, let's get it going. Squint's gonna go in, lock that guy. Let's lock in that guy. And then let's just get some people to bed. We got damaged and beat up there, but we made it back. There we are. We got everybody lying down, and the 3 ironclads are now stuck in their cages again, Well, I guess not again. These are new ones. This will work out great. So if we beat these guys up, then we'll be able to fight way better. And we're going to have them using martial arts. Now, see how that works. You know, maybe they'll be kind of cracked with it because they're strong. And it also looks like Bugman 3 is about done his research. So I can put him back into the main squad. He's got a science level of 69. That is perfect. Look how fast he's going now, working on that research. This might honestly be one of the best areas in like the midpoint game I've found so far to train at. Like, if anything, I do want to experiment with maybe having Benjamin use his katana, because that will probably level up his dexterity a lot faster, and that'll help him out with his big weapon. Let's go on out and try to find some enemies. We still have a tech hunters for like another day or so. There's a group of scavengers down here we can fight. Most enemies, though, are pretty weak for the most part, so I'm just going to speed through these battles. Lots of green numbers, though. Not many reds, which is nice. That means we're like outclassing a lot of these enemies. The scavengers and I think the grass pirates, like, we're outmatching a lot, but you can see with the Reavers, it's way more of an equal match between them and us, as they're able to hit in some, or sneak in quite a few gnarly hits. But if we can load up on weapons like this, we can go with a huge haul and sell them all at once. That would be great. Get our money back up and then maybe go and get some better equipment. The hell? Horse has been enslaved? No, no, no. Orcs, go run and get him. It's nonsense. Ah, they took his weapons. Bastages. I didn't notice we left our boy back there. That is kind of my fault, but oh no, it's going well. We keep on knocking out these groups and taking their weapons. Look at this right here. There's like one right here, two right here. We got, oh, no, they woke up because we're stealing. But then three right here, four right here, and caught stealing again. Jeez, these guys are determined to piss me off. Our contract with the tech hunters has ended. Can we talk to them again? I don't think we can. They're just walking away now. Okay, so it might be a good idea to take our dudes and get back. Yeah, go back to the fishing village. We'll heal up first before we go and do anything anywhere. All right, not bad. We can get everybody to rest up for tonight. Oh no, oh no. I closed the gate. We got to be careful. Pick that open quick, please. That way we can get back through. There we go. It's kind of brutal about this place. Like, I don't know why the gate does that, but let's go back to Black Scratch. Kind of want to hire more tech hunters or mercenaries before we get into too many more fights. Oh, but grass pirates we can always stop and take a moment for. Jeez, we got a lot of bodies here, but we also have a lot of problems. Enemies keep on showing up, which isn't really that nice, so I'm gonna try to grab what we can quick and then we'll get out of here. We're also like starting to starve to death. Like we really need to manage our food supply better. We're not that far from Black Scratch though. Let's try to get there before those guys keep on waking up and another group comes in. But for defense skill a little bit higher, you know, we're starting to not get swept off our feet as fast by them, which is really nice. It also just gives us enough time, I think, to sell most of this stuff as the shop are still open. So Benjamin can go inside of a great library. Hello, friend, says Flick. And let's go and sell all these swords, crossbows, and weapons we got, other than our plank. I don't want to sell that. Not bad. Already have a great library. We have sold a bunch of stuff too. Let's go down to the bar now. But there we go. We have sold off all the weapons, and yikes. Does not look like there's a lot of food here. There's 6 bread. Gotta be more somewhere. Maybe Tech Hunter shop, like maybe they'll sell ration packs. They will. Okay, we can buy 8 of those, and now at least tie us over for a bit. But let's go run into the Tech Hunter bar, and I don't see the Tech Hunters. Maybe I haven't made it home yet, so I guess we'll hire the mercenary captain. Bodyguards for 2 days, thank you. And that will give us an extra group of, yeah, 6. Not bad. They got stats in 30s up to 50s. Maybe we'll go back to the cult village. I'd like to see what they're up to, if we can still grab them and bring them in for the bounty. As last time we were there, they were not very strong, and I wouldn't imagine they've gotten much stronger. Yeah, here we are into Storm Gap Coast. They are all non-friendly towards us. They do not like us. All right, let's go. Let's stop in the middle. We'll even let them get some hits in first, because once we start swinging, it's not going to be many hits that they are getting in. Look at that, 73. I'm seeing some high counts for damage. To be fair, a lot of farmers are unarmed, or not unarmed, but they are unarmored, so it shouldn't be an overly difficult battle for us to do. All we gotta do is make our way throughout the preacher's camp and find the preacher. These guys do have pretty nice weapons. The only thing is that their weapons are like very big, so you have to spread them out in more inventories. If it can also only be fit into big backpacks like this. I'm gonna go around speed looting all of their swords, because that's great money. Ooh, what if we actually left the preacher here? Like, because if we leave him here, he might just get more followers for us, and that's like more weapons for us to collect. And what is going on inside? How is the preacher fighting? Oh, the mercenaries got in. Okay, cool. So we're fighting the Moon Guardians. The preacher's back here getting attacked. I'll keep an eye on him. Let's first aid him so he doesn't die. They're no longer hostile towards us. This is so funny. Let's take that Moon Cleaver. That's a very nice weapon. Yo, this is going to be a lot of money. I also see a metal chest over here that we can try to pick through. All right, now let's gather everyone outside and try to find any of our guys that are like on the ground. We'll pick up Oryx, and we do have like a few more weapons up here to collect. Very nice. Okay, I think that's most of them. Let's go back down to Black Scratch. The shop should be open still by the time we get there. All right, we've made it in. Let's start selling stuff. This guy's got plenty of money on him. Oh, there we go. I think that's our inventory cleaned up, and we made like 30,000 cats. Stopping by the bar again. They still don't have food. Damn. Broke ass town, man. All right, time to head back to the fishing village. That was a good loot haul. We made like 30,000 cats in a day, which is a lot. I do wonder where these fools live, the Reavers. I've never seen their base, or like at least maybe it's at this camp. Like they seem to come from down there a lot. I just don't know if it's worth attacking them just yet. Like if the Iron Claws are that strong, I can only imagine what they have for a leader. Makeshift walls. Yeah, there's a Reaver at the gate. That'll be where the Reavers live. So yeah, probably don't want to fight there just yet. But wow, look at this group of scavengers. What an army. There's like one for each of our guys. Perfect. It's now day 98 in the morning. I want to get the team over to this city here, back to the fishing village. Called it a city for a second. Instantly corrected myself. Like, this ain't no damn city. This place is not prosperous. Let's just have people pick out some beds quick. That way they can all heal. And it already looks like we're out of food. Okay, Sad Neil, maybe I'll get him to buy some dried fish for one of our wooden backpacks. There we go. All right, but it's now 1400 o'clock on day 98. I want to get the group together for a big last adventure. I wanted to go to that ruin, but I think we're going to need some better equipment and armor. So for the time being, I just want to run around and look for Reavers, get some more weapons. That way, by the time I'm on the next video, I'll have lots of loot for us to sell. A couple beak things here. We could definitely fight those guys because we need the food. Oh, contract with the Mercenary Guild has ended, so it is just up to us now to bring everybody home and to heal them. It's not looking bad. We just took out like 2 groups of Reavers, and the mercenaries are still kind of like in the area fighting. But here we are, returning back to the Storm Gap Coast, going inside. I forgot to grab the weapons, but that's all right. We made it back in one piece. Now I can get everybody to go inside and just pick some beds to rest up in. I might try to sell some of the weapons that we have for now, just clean out our inventory with the fish man. But not bad. We are now on day 99. 1 day left until day 100. The group has come a long way, and I really like this area of the game, trying it out more here. I gotta start experimenting more with more playthroughs, like picking random spots that I haven't been to before just to like settle in base. Like, we're getting great battles here. I'm definitely gonna have to migrate or move soon because we're slowing down on progression slightly, but still. For example, Benjamin now has 51 in melee attack and 56 in his melee defense skill, with his other stats like strength at 71, toughness at 45, and dexterity at 42. That is looking really nice. And then quickly, so you guys can see, I'll go through all of the character stats right now for Ben, Izumi, Alec, and the rest of the team one by one so you can check them all out and compare them. You see a lot of our recruits too, like Horse is the newest one. That's a new stat spread right there. Not bad at all, honestly. I think we could have done better if we had like a base, but I mean, for being random buttfuck bandits living in a fishing village, we're doing great. But we might just be able to stand in front of a fishing village for the remainder of the day as we try to wait out any Reavers, any type of bandits that are walking by. Seems like plenty of paddles approach us without us even trying in this area. Oh, here we go. One last group of Reavers. This actually looks like a decent group. There's an Ironclad, a few Sheks. These guys look strong. Let's get running up here on 2x speed and jump into this battle. They're going to immediately want to fight us. And yeah, unleashing a lot of green numbers. To be fair, still quite a few reds. Not bad at all. Benjamin and the group have come a long way since their first few days on this playthrough. And all, becoming a bandit in Kenshi isn't really as easy as anyone would think, you know? People think it's the easy way out, just robbing people for their stuff. But you have to become really strong in order to even just do that. But one by one, Benjamin and his crew prove what it means to be a true bandit, taking down these Reavers. The Ironclad, of course, being the last one standing. He's always the hardest to take down. There we go, finally got that fool down. We can try to clear out the rest of these guys. And let's make sure we heal up and get ready because I want to loot up and get back to the village. Are not bad. Everyone's healed. Let's get them the hell out of here before the Reavers wake up again. I just want to get everybody situated in the fishing village. We'll get lying down and go to bed. That way, we'll be completely ready for day 100. Now, if you guys are interested in learning how to do YouTube or just improving your YouTube channel or content creation skills, I'm running a school community that you guys can join. Link is in the description. I want to thank you guys all for all the support on the videos. I'm going to be trying to grind out some more playthroughs this month. I got lots of different ideas and things that I want to do this month for Kenshi. So stay tuned. If you're not already, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. We'll get everybody to go to sleep, except for Sad Neil, of course. Sad Neil has to stay awake and stay sad. But as the day goes to nighttime and we hit 0 o'clock and day 100 in game, I want to, of course, thank you guys again and ask you, what do you guys want to see specifically for Benjamin's playthrough to help him stand out from tomfoolery, Marion, you know, Henry the Hiver, all the other ones that I do? Leave your ideas in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. But thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.